Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Glow Forest November D&D one-shot session 2. I am Firefly, owner of the Glow Forest, socials below, and I'm here today with a group of heroes ready for an adventure led by the amazing returning DM Skald. So, we'll go through each hero quickly to introduce themselves. So today's heroes are Monk.
Hello, I'm Monk. I'm playing an Air Genasi bard called Aura Whiskson, and it is basically his defining character trait is that he's completely hairless. Because I'm not very good at depth.
Perfect. Next is me, Fuega, Firefly, who I apologize to viewers. I forgot that I had Discord up on the other screen. The capture. But I am playing Fuega, who is a Fire Genasi wizard. She's very cool. She comes from an entertainer background, so she's like pretty chill, pretty up for anything. And yeah, she loves the color red, and she's got flaming hair, which is radical. Okay, and last but certainly not least is Blaze.
I feel like I should say I'm playing a Genasi as well, but I'm playing Lulu, who is a halfling, with a weird encounter with the face, and now they're all pink and purple. But basically they have a big staff, and they're like licking things, and they have a nice top red hat and a little...
Perfect. And actually, give me 1 second, because for some reason, Lulu's picture did not save. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
It's okay. I got it now. They are up. It's perfect. Okay, so I will hand it over to Skald now to get us started, and I guess I wish us luck.
You're doing great.
Yay! Everybody's doing great. I miss Cat already.
The Day of Blessings is fast approaching, where all kinds of blessings are celebrated. For some, they focus on their faith and blessings from the gods. Some celebrate what they have, and that can be tangible or intangible benefits like health or talent. And as you're daydreaming about this, suddenly your daydreams are interrupted by you hear screams and then snarls. What do you do?
I was enjoying my daydream. Nice. We just go and see what's happening, but not get too close.
Where are we at this point?
Yeah, what the heck is happening?
That's a...
Where are we?
You find yourself in Deep Delver's Enclave underneath Black Claw Mountain in a city full of adventurers to explore the mountain. Outside, you rush outside and you see a human male with like black ichor pouring out of his leg, and he's kind of crawling and slowly backing away from 4 wolves, one much larger than the others. And I'm going to ask everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, that was
okay.
That was quick. I feel like a lot of these one shots just start immediately with some combat. That's that's a terrible initiative roll. I should stop using real dice. 7.
Oh, I didn't do.
Please put them in the Discord with your character name.
Okay.
I think at this point I've played Aura more than the character that I actually play in the campaigns. Which is kind of scary.
I listen to directions.
7.
Good job, everyone.
Ulo got a 3, and we got an 11.
Please tell me Fuega's last name is Fla. Fuega Fla.
I'll never tell.
So as you rush out, you see these 4 wolves. They're corrupted and their eyes are glowing blue.
Ooh.
And the big one, like, rushes at you and roars. And I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Okay.
no! Okay.
Is this
I
like
pretty good
Okay,
frightened
that's
or
fine.
anything? Or is this just a con
17.
save?
Oh no.
Sorry, what was your question?
Is this like being frightened or anything like that, or is it just a
It
straight
is
con save?
not.
Okay.
It is not frightened.
17. We can't see the map if there's a combat.
You are not on the map yet.
Ooh! Now I'm curious.
I was
Oh,
all,
right.
I have good constitution, and then I rolled a 2.
Okay.
That's far.
I rolled a 2 on my initiative, so, you know, we're fine.
This is fine.
Fuega, oof. I rolled 2 8s.
No!
And
No!
Lulo, you take 16 points
Wait, what?
of thunder damage.
Holy crap!
Aura, you only take 8.
Oh, I'm lucky.
Oh,
and
no.
Fuega and Lulo, you are pushed back 10 feet from this just deafening roar.
That's not good!
This feels like
but
the last
Fuega,
one
you
where I
may
was on 3
respond.
HP the whole time.
Who does?
Fuega, you are up.
Oh, I am up. Okay. I would like to. Wait, why do I have this twice? Why is Burning Hands twice on here?
Probably
Because
you
you have
may
two
have took it as a wizard and as a fire genasi, potentially.
Maybe?
I was gonna say because you have 2 hands.
Heh.
I mean, it doesn't. Yeah,
Dual wield Burning Hands.
I think your fire genasi, because I think your wizard gets it from int, and your fire genasi gets it from con or something.
Oh, maybe. I know that I get Produce Flame as a cantrip as a fire genasi.
I thought Fire Genasi. Oh wait, no, because just the spellcasting modifier generally.
Yeah,
Fire
it looks
Genasi
like
is on, right?
one comes from
Okay.
wizard
Interesting.
and one comes from fire genasi.
Okay. Well, either way, can I get how many wolves were there? There's 4.
There are 4 wolves. Yes.
Okay. Can I position myself in such a way that I can get more than one in a
Yeah.
cone of Burning Hands?
Yeah, I'll say you can get the big one and a little one, or all of the little ones.
Was it the big
'Cause
one
the
that
big-
did the?
Yeah, because the big one kind of went in front.
Okay, you know what? But was that with the one that did the
To
roar?
roar.
The big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go for him.
Yeah, go for it.
And I'm gonna cast at 2nd level.
Okay,
Ooh.
so that is 2
Pumpkin.
dex saves. I
Yeah,
believe.
so it's a DC 14, Dex 14.
Okay, for the big one, he rolled an 8. And the small one rolled a 13, so they both fail. Roll damage.
Yeah!
Damn it!
15 damage.
15
Ooh.
damage. The small wolf is just incinerated.
Obliterated.
The big one is like just engulfed in flames and is very not happy.
Okay, and then I will take some steps back, however much I have left of my movement.
Okay. Yeah. Aura, you're up.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my word! Everybody rolled really badly on initiative.
Yes.
Except the big wolf. Went
Wow.
first.
Okay. So there's a big wolf and 2 and 3 smaller ones left.
2
right?
small ones left.
2
One
small
has
ones
just
left.
been incinerated by Fuega's
Okay.
epic burning hands.
How many slots do I have? I've got a decent amount actually. I can afford to use. Okay. I'm gonna. Is there a way for me to position fairy fire so that it hits the big one and the small ones?
Yeah, I think Fairy Fire is pretty big radius, so you can hit all of them
Fairy
with that.
fire is 60 feet. Oh no, that's the range.
That's the
radius-
range.
Yeah, the area is 20 feet.
20 foot, yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
Dexterity saves for the lot.
Okay. For the big wolf, that's a natural 20. For
Well,
the
that's
small
fine.
wolf, that is a 6. And for the other small wolf, that is a 12. So I believe the
The
small,
small
wolves
wolves are
are
engulfed
fairy fired.
in
Oh,
fairy.
What
boy.
color is your fairy fire?
For flavor, I want it to be blue, but it's not. That's not how it works. So it's purple.
Can be blue. Like it's a color.
Sure. Let's go with purple.
But yeah,
then.
so like just these
It
blue
says-
kind of
Oh
light.
no! It just says each object in the 20-foot cube within your range is outlined in a blue, green, or violet light. So I can just have it in blue. I could have done that this entire
legit
time.
can have it in blue. You
I-
don't even need to
yes.
homebrew a fairy fire spell that could be any
Yeah.
random color.
I feel like fairy fire should just be any color. Let's be real.
Okay. You have a bonus action and movement.
I do have a bonus action and movement. Bonus action, inspiration on. I don't know what Lulo is.
Oh, I probably should have said. Shouldn't I?
Yeah, are we all
Um,
spellcasters or?
Yeah.
We're 2 druids and a wizard.
No, I'm a
Aura's
bard.
a bard.
A
Or-
bard
got
of
a
Jordan is
druid.
wizard.
A druid, a bard, and a wizard.
Oh.
Okay, which one of
Just
you has
kidding.
the biggest weapon?
I have a stick.
Dude, I'm
we
so
have a stick.
stuffed today.
Okay,
I'm not going to be
we are
smacking
scuffed
people.
today. Let's see. What could you get from inspiration? The big wolf could roar again, I guess. So, add the number roll to 1 ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So I'm going to inspire Fuego because
Okay.
Fuego got hit bad.
Yeah.
Do you want to describe how you inspire Fuega?
I I'm pardon.
Just tell me
Sing
you're
a song,
doing.
I'm
just
reading.
tell me I'm doing great.
I tell you, you're doing great. It's to the tune of the blue dabba dee dabba da song. 'Cause the fire's blue, I'm blue, and the wolf's eyes
I'm
are blue.
blue.
Yes, Aura is blue.
Amazing.
So
Okay,
dead, first
Fuega, you
encounter.
feel very inspired.
I am
Um,
inspired. I'm filled with determination.
All right, is that in your turn?
Yeah, pretty much. I could move a bit further back, but I guess I just move a little bit further back so that
Okay.
I don't know. I just move further back.
Uh,
You can tell me by how much. I think like 20 foot is reasonable.
Okay.
So 15, 20 feet.
It is the small wolf's turn. They will go after Aura, who
Oh, thank God.
is making them blue.
They really
Like,
don't.
you look at them, they like look at themselves, and they're like, ah. They have advantage because of pack tactics.
Pardon?
They
Oh,
have
right.
advantage because they are wolves and have pack tactics.
Oh, great.
That is a
Tactics, if you
23 to hit
Oh, that
Oh.
hits,
and another
yeah.
23 to hit.
Wow, they rolled the same. That's yeah, that both hit.
You
Just get
take
knocked out in the first encounter.
13 total.
That is
points of
literally
piercing
how much.
damage.
That is literally how much health I have. I am now unconscious.
Oh no.
See ya.
How
Aura
much health?
falls. The wolves
Not
no longer
again.
blue. Lulo, you're up.
Okay,
Oh, the
so
wolves with the spell
I've not played the
slot.
druid before, so I'm not entirely sure how everything's going to work.
Okay.
Let me know
So how I can help.
I will use, because druids, I'll use my bonus action to, not druid, like separate dream to give people some hit dice, healing
Okay.
thing.
Yep.
So I can use, it says up to half of my level, but I'm level 3, so you say that's 1 or 2 dice?
It would
I
be
think that's-
one. Because
yeah, it's one,
I
'cause
think
some-
unless
Okay.
it says you round up, everything rounds down. In
Yeah,
the end.
okay, so I'll
Yeah.
give it to Aura.
Okay.
Cheers.
I
Uh,
got a 3. So
That's
Aura,
that's
you are
really
back
health.
up to 3 hit points.
yeah. And
Um,
the fairy fire doesn't stay.
That is your
That's
bonus
wonderful.
action.
yes,
You have
I'll
an
use
action.
my normal action to transform into Panther.
Ooh.
Into a panther. Okay.
Cool.
Panther blue.
Do you have the stats of the panther?
I have it in a book next to me.
Okay.
Is that fine? Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you have that.
Is the panther also blue?
Yeah, sure, why not? It's blue
I
Panther.
feel like this is going to be the in joke of the session that
Wouldn't the
everything's
panther
just
be
blue.
pink?
It's not French.
I have an idea for my next inspiration. carry on your day.
Okay, so Panther. So this is my action, so I can't do anything more. I take it.
You can move, but that is your action and bonus action.
I'll just move to the front of the group.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So
people
this panther just jumps in front of you,
He protects.
healing you. The big wolf will try and bite you.
Oh no.
That is an 11 to hit.
Wait, no, it doesn't
Does
hit.
not
Yay.
hit the panther. You just
Haha.
dodge out of the way, and
That is
then
just big tracks.
resume kind of standing in front of your friends. Fuego, you're up.
Okay. I'm like, ah, crap. He's down. Oh my god. And
I'm
then
He
not
is
down
back
in the
up,
world,
though.
I will,
Yeah.
You know what? It probably would have been smart if I'd used mage armor before this. Not that I knew, though. Not that I knew. I don't want to.
I know. I'll use fireball.
That. You know what? I'm gonna use the big guy's still up, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna witch bolt him.
Okay. Roll
Ooh,
an
that's
attack.
a cool spell. I love it.
Okay.
I love that spell.
How?
It is a 14.
That hits.
Oh, thank God.
Roll damage.
Whole D12.
11.
Baby.
11
Oh,
will
yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
You reach out at the wolf, and it just spark impacts him, and he falls down and is dead.
You know,
Oh.
Next session, I'm playing a barbarian, and they're gonna have min-max them so that they have an incredibly high AC.
Every
what's
single
gonna happen.
session, the monk always gets knocks.
No, I'll play a paladin or something and just min-max
Aura, you're up.
myself to have the
There
highest
are
AC
two
possible.
small wolves remaining. They're kind of just looking at this panther now and trying to stalk it.
Okay. I'm gonna get one of them so that they don't have. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get one of them because of metagame reasons. Also, they just
Yeah.
knock me out.
How do you want to get one of them?
With my rapier.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
Do the stab thing. That is a.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Does an 8 hit?
It does not.
I had a
Aw.
+6 to hit. I want you to know.
That
It's
is
like me with the con
unfortunate.
save.
I am sorry.
I've rolled 2 2s this session. Wonderful.
Get him out of the way early.
Look at this
Yeah.
team. We're gonna do great.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
You have a bonus action and movement.
I do have a bonus action, don't I? Oh no, it's not a light weapon. Nothing to do. That was sort of it. That is pretty much it. I don't have any real bonus actions.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
that's...
You slash out with your rapier, but you hit one of these like crystalline jagged growths, and you don't actually pierce the wolf's hide.
Aw.
It is now the wolf's turn. They are going to try to take down this panther. They have advantage. That is an 18 to hit and a 22 to hit.
Ouch.
Yeah, they both hit.
Worth though.
You take 14 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make 2 strength saving throws.
As a panther? Or
Yes.
You
If you're still a panther, then as a panther.
after the damage, I am back into my human halfling form.
Okay, so make 1 strength saving throw as a halfling. Because
And
one
one
of
as a
them
panther.
will. Yeah, and one as a panther.
So as a panther, I got 10.
Okay. You are dragged prone by the wolves.
Yeah. And then I
But
sort of
it is-
transform back into my halfling.
But it is your turn again.
At 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Get him with the stick!
So I'm currently prone and being dragged.
You're not held. You're just on the ground, so you could
Yeah,
just stand
okay.
up.
This is why party composition matters.
It's fine.
I
Sure.
will cast Cure Wounds at first level on myself.
Okay.
Oh, cheers. I'm kidding.
I can't really reach you, funnily enough.
Really?
I'm being
Okay.
dragged, aren't I?
You could
Also, I'm 1 HP as well. So.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
like if you wanted to walk. I mean, aura's in melee, so yeah, you could touch aura.
Actually, no.
No,
Not
don't
first
worry.
level. It'll
Literally-
be second level.
But it's up to you.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
gonna cast it
Just-
myself at second level.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem.
Which is what is that? 2d8 plus.
Plus your
3.
spell.
There's a d8. Lovely rolling. That's 11 health healed to me, so I'm now at 12.
Okay.
As my action, and then I will use a healing dice thing.
Healing potion.
No, my healing dice.
you're
I get
healing-
for the dreams thing.
So you only have
again. I have
how
one
many
left.
of those?
Oh, you
I've
mean
one
Barber
left after
from the
I cast it.
court?
Okay, because
Oh, yes.
you have yeah.
Yes.
And then I have one left. So you get one more health.
Okay, you should have 3 total because you're
Yeah.
a level 3 druid, and I think
I've
you used
used 2
one
on
on
one.
aura.
Oh no, I've used one more on aura this time.
Oh,
Okay.
I have one left.
That's fine. Okay.
Yay. Gonna die. That's fine. Actually, is that so?
That-
I'm right next to them, right?
Yes.
I can't really sort of walk away without being hit. So
Yeah. If you walked
I'll
away,
just-
they would try and swipe at
I'll
you.
stay where I am. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Fuego, you're up.
oh.
Okay.
You,
I was
you
gonna-
see 2 wolves that have not been hurt yet, and you feel very inspired.
I am very inspired.
Yes, you are.
Can you kill them?
Is the big guy? No, the big guy
Yes,
isn't down yet.
The big guy is down. You have
Oh, he
defeated
is
him with your
down.
witch bolt.
Yeah. You...
Oh, right! I got him with my witch bolt. Okay, so the 2 that are... Can I position myself so that I can get the 2 of the ones that haven't been hurt in my coon?
Yeah.
Spicy. I'm going to cast Burning Hands again.
Go for it.
But this time only at level 1, because I don't have a lot of slots at this
Okay.
point. So, Dex 14.
They rolled 2 natural 14s, so
That
they
is.
succeed. Roll
Why do
damage
they
though.
always
So-
roll the same? That's so weird.
11, so 5 damage each.
5 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
It's
I hate killing
Full of
them when I'm
fire.
just trying to stay alive.
burning. Aura, you're up.
I.
Get him! Get him!
Yeah, I'm gonna
Get
get
him.
them. I'm gonna get just stab them. He just sort of screams and stabs them.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
Everyone's sniping him up, and I'm just like, stop! Okay, that'll probably hit. 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Yay! Yeah, max damage. Let's go. That's 12.
That'll do it.
Okay, just on one of them.
Yeah, just slicing
Yeah.
through one of them.
Yep, just down, and then I'm gonna I really hope we get to short rest at some point because I'm gonna
And Aura
inspire.
just wishes and hopes for a short rest.
I'm gonna inspire Lulo by playing the Pink Panther theme on my flute.
Okay. Lulo, you feel inspired.
Is this 1d6?
Yes, one.
Or is it-
Ooh, yeah, 1d6.
Yeah.
I had to think for a moment because like.
The wolf will turn to Fuega, who just
Oh no.
burned him. He does not have advantage because there's only one left.
Oh thank god.
That's a 9 to hit.
It doesn't hit!
Bereft of his ally,
Hooray!
the wolf is kind of just slow and hesitating, and you manage to evade him. Lulo, you're up.
So one thing with the wolves, they're enchanted, right? Can I tell if they're conjured or just wild wolves?
Roll
Like,
a
can I see if I
nature
know
check.
anything about what they are? Sort of thing?
Yeah, roll a nature. Or I guess if you're rolling Arcana check, because if you're asking
Okay.
if they're conjured,
You can add
that
your
is a
inspiration dice.
23.
You
I
don't
don't
need
need it.
they look real. They look like they have been corrupted by some sort of force in this mountain. And in this mountain that right, there are all these spires, these Grendel root spires
Mm.
that are these black jagged spires. So you figure maybe like proximity to one of those, or maybe licking something has caused them to be this way.
Can I tell if it's anything extra planet or if it's all to do with our realm? Is that
I mean, the nature of the spires themselves are fairly mysterious, so certainly could be extraplanar. In part, but
it's about to tell? Yeah. So would you say that's my action then to do that?
I
check?
know it's just like
Or
just
no?
thinking like that just happened.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure-
So then I will then cast Magic Stone on some pebbles in my pocket.
Okay.
And then so my stick is sort of curved at the end like a hockey stick, right?
Okay.
So can I just sort of try and whack the stones at the wall?
I like that.
Okay. You're next to them, so if it's a ranged attack, it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Have you tried just picking up the stone and trying to bash them in with it?
Actually, I think I probably could just do that. I just sort of whack them on the head with the stone.
Yeah. Does that
Something,
work?
just
Is that how it
bang
works?
on the head
Does it say make an attack? Or
Gosh, no, it says
I mean,
no, it has to be
it's
ranged
a
spell
ranged
attack.
spell
It's
attack
ranged spell attack. So
for
it has to
magic
be.
stone.
I'll still try and sling it at him.
Okay.
So disadvantage. I rolled a 3, and I rolled a nat 20. It is a 2 to hit.
A 2. It's your spellcasting ability.
Oh wait, yes, it is my spellcasting ability. That's 3 plus 3 minus. It's a 5 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. Does not hit, unfortunately.
Pebble flies past his head.
Just yeah.
I have 2 pebbles left.
Fuego, you're up.
Okay. Just this one boy left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do produce flame and chuck it at him.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll an attack.
That is an 11. Wait, inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I can use that in attack. Okay.
Yep,
You
you're
can.
both inspired.
So 11 plus. Oh wait, is it a D4 or a D6?
It's a D6.
D6. Okay. 15 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Spicy.
Inspiration did something.
7 damage. I'm rolling really well on these damage die.
Already burned from the burning hands, the final
Yay.
wolf falls dead.
Yay!
Guys, we could totally like make a meal of this now.
As in,
Can I go over to
As
the
in
wolf
cook
and
it.
lick it
You
and cast
can.
my detect magic tongue thing?
Excuse me.
I don't even need to hear it a second time. I think that's cool. I shall detect magic by licking it.
The wolves do look very corrupted and gross. It looks like that their bite has all infected the leg of this fellow who was running away from them.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Do you lick the more infected parts or the less infected parts?
Ew.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm going
I
right in there.
I want to know. Are you a
More
careful licker?
infected. I'm going for it. I don't really.
Okay,
What is
make a
happening?
Constitution saving throw.
Lula
Pardon,
must have
sorry?
incredibly
Calm.
low wisdom.
Scald,
I'm a druid.
scared.
It's +3 wisdom, but it's more just I know it's a bit weird. So it's common, right?
Yes.
The wisdom's coming from knowing
18.
that
18. You are not poisoned by the black ichor oozing out of these corrupted wolves. You do not feel like the wolves are radiating any sort of like spell or magic this like there is an extent to which their growths are necrotic, but it's not like a spell.
Okay.
And like
Cool.
all of these spires are rating sort of the same energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are people still screaming, or have we vanquished the threat in this town full of adventurers that could have come to help at any time?
The other adventurers do rush out, and you see some priests that are helping the wounded man, and kind of propping him up so he doesn't kind of put pressure on the leg. And several of them walk up to you. Oh, I rolled 2 8s again. Y'all heal for 19 hit points.
Hey!
Spicy. Is
I'm
Gilvis
pretty sure that brings
among
me-
them?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, he's there with his girlfriend.
Who? Oh, you mean your ranger
Yeah,
elf ranger? Yeah.
yeah.
What?
Firefly played an elf ranger in the level 1 shots,
Ah.
and they found a date, and they have a girlfriend. Aura just sort of waves over, just like, hey, just gives like a little thumbs up, like, yeah, couple goals. I wouldn't know.
All right.
So
Go ahead, Fuego.
Well, no, go ahead. Go ahead with what you were going to say.
The wounded man waves you over.
Dude, are you okay?
It'll take a day. I'm not sure about my daughter though. She ran off saying she needed to help her friend, and I followed her, but we got separated by them. And I luckily managed to run back here before they took me down. Thank you.
Yeah, totally, dude. Wait, where's your daughter? Did one of them chase her?
No. They only chased me, not her. She went, and he kind of explains like where they were, into this. It looked like there were these floating light spheres.
Whoa.
I don't know. It seemed important to her, but I don't know where she is now, and if she's okay.
At the mention of light spears, I'd like to go.
Spheres.
Oh, so like spheres. Yeah, I'd like to cast dancing light and go like so like this, or
Yeah, kinda. I
just
don't think it's the same exact thing, but
I'll just
they
go through
look
the.
like that.
I'll just go through the RGB colors. Just say when they're the same color. Just say when.
I mean, they were like white, like little lights.
Okay, fair enough. Southamus white now. They're just white.
What direction did your daughter go in?
Yeah, and it's like you can sort of. I'm sure you can follow the trail of black goo. And he like sort of explains, where they were in the cave system to the point where you could then find the area, with all the directions that you're given. Her name's Sophie Windrunner.
That is Firefly, not Fuego doing that.
If you get her back, I would really appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll get your daughter back. Don't worry. Right, guys?
I mean,
right, guys?
yes,
maybe.
definitely, yes, of course. Do more finger guns, because I do that in real life, and it's a problem.
Lulu's just sort of in the corner, just sort of tickling the pixie and just not really paying attention.
That
Is
sounds
there-
like
It
Sorry.
does. Is there anything we should know, like, before we go after your daughter?
I mean, she's small, black hair, wearing furs, I guess.
Okay. Small, black hair, wearing furs. Got it.
Sort of describes her, and she looks like that because I have art.
Art.
Ooh.
I am
Art.
ready for the art.
Just this guy pulls out a photo of just
Ooh.
this guy pulls out
Pulls
a
out his phone.
professionally drawn, picture
Pulls out
of her.
phone, scrolls to his gallery, you know.
Yeah.
Aw, she's cute.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we should get going. How long ago did this happen? I assume like
Uh,
a few
just
minutes ago.
Now, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go, guys. Let's go. And Fuega just starts like
Do you reckon we should get more
Jogging.
people for this? I mean, I nearly died. I was unconscious for all of 6 seconds.
I'm just sort of looking into like a different plane of existence. Just says, don't you do that often though?
Fuega's gonna like I assume like the group of adventurers and everyone is still around.
Sure, we'll say that.
Are they still around, Skald?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Does anyone have like a health potion or something I can buy off you quick?
Guys, like, apothecary's over there.
We could've-
Oh!
we
Okay,
could've
cool,
literally-
thanks! And then I sprint towards the apothecary.
Fuega, did you use a health potion in the last adventure?
Let me see. I don't
Just-
believe I
you would
did, but I don't.
You can start with a health potion or a.
Yeah, that's
forgot
what I was
about
going to
that
say.
rule.
I'm pretty sure we Yeah.
Okay, I go get
Because
it.
Lulo, you
otherwise-
also have a health potion or a
Yeah.
common magic item.
Oh,
As well as what I normally would have.
Yeah.
I think that's
Ah.
why I
Yeah,
didn't
so you
have
can
one
just
because
stack common magical items for every event. No, I'm kidding.
I had a bag of tricks. That's why I didn't take one. I think.
Yeah, you can have both.
Okay, gotcha. I thought it was either or.
But yeah, because it's common magic item and an uncommon magic item.
Did I give myself a potion? Would it be like an action or in? No, it would be in equipment, wouldn't it?
And it's just a potion
In
of
D and D
healing.
Beyond, yeah.
Got
In
it.
D and D Beyond, I assume equipment. I don't really
I
use
got it. Yep.
I got it.
Yeah, you go to equipment, manage equipment, add items, and then you can just search for healing. And now I should have a potion of healing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I forgot I have a fancy key that can cast snare. I forgot
Okay.
about that. Oh,
I mean,
Sorry.
I
sorry for Maggie.
had a fancy fan that can blow things away.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else
Well-
you would like to do in town?
No, suddenly remembering that I have a healing potion. Okay, guys, let's get going then. And then I run
Yeah,
back
okay.
to the direction that I was running in the first place.
Can I just go and sort of try and find some interesting looking stones on the ground?
Yes.
Or go around
Roll
just
an
adding them to my
investigation check.
pocket? Ooh, that's actually not that bad. 15.
15. Okay. There's one that's like shaped exactly like Aura, like Aura's head, and you like pick it up and you're like, the resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah.
And like it's small, like it's a it's not like perfect, but you definitely see the resemblance.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um,
Cool.
You make your way, following the directions, and you reach.
I like to just
Da-da.
for flavor, just like after
Mhm.
Fuego just runs off, Aura just sort of starts walking, and he's just like ignorance. Just
Hey! How dare.
I mean, they're quite literally fiery people, so they go with the flow, but they're not enthusiastic about it. It's just sort of, oh, okay, we're doing this now.
I'm expecting some sort of back and forth. Okay.
So you reach your room. Luo, what languages do you speak?
I believe I would just speak Halfling, Common, and Sylvan.
Okay.
Yeah, that does also speak.
Okay. You reach your room. You see these, kind of light orbs all around, lighting up this area of the cavern. In the room, a small river flows down a small, like 20-foot cliff into a pool, and then continues onward. There are stairs in the cliff leading downward. 4 large stalagmites are in the room, inscribed with a language none of you recognize, and next to one of them are 4 figures, and they look like they're like focusing on this stalagmite. One of them like has their head on it, and one of them is like sitting and trying to meditate. And one of them has their hands on it. They look fairly emaciated.
Ruh-roh.
What do you do? And you see exits to the northwest and the southwest.
I hold Lulo back before they decide to lick it.
Okay.
I push forward. I contest with the strength check or something.
Oh no! I just remembered that I have a negative to strength.
Same here. Let's do this.
Let's do this! Yeah.
Okay. Roll if you're trying to hold Lulu. Roll an athletics check, and Lulo can roll an athletics or acrobatics.
Ah,
Oh, it's athletics. Oh, good.
I can do acrobatics. What'd you get?
Oh no!
So
Oh, Monk is back.
Yeah, no, we're fine. I accidentally joined another voice channel. It's
No problem.
yeah. 15
Haha, I got a 6.
athletics.
Okay. You successfully hold Lulo back for the time being.
Just sort of square me. Let me go.
No.
Let me at him.
Expletives and Sylvan.
Do I understand Silver? No, I don't. That's disappointing.
So, okay. So you said there's like the stalagmites. Are they actually stalagmites, or do they look like the spires that are coming out?
No, they're
And the rest
just
of
like
them.
they're stalagmites. They're like
Okay.
stone, and they're
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said there's somebody.
Lulo.
sitting...
You do recognize, because you speak Sylvan. You do recognize the script. It's the same script as Sylvan, but like you don't know exactly what it says.
Oh.
Can I tell what language it is, or do I not know that?
Roll an intelligence check. Yeah, you'd know. So if you know, so like you would know that it's Elvish, which
okay.
uses the same script, but it's just the words are unclear.
Interesting.
That kind of stuff. So that you said there's
you do recognize some things that look like names. You recognize which would be kind of read the same way. You recognize Salunvel and Ferroni and a variety of names. Roll a history check.
Oh, that's not very good. That is a 6.
Okay, you're not sure what they mean. Like you don't have familiarity with those names in particular.
Have you both used your inspiration die, or has it been over?
Nope.
a minute?
I haven't.
used
It would have
mine.
been over. It would have been over time.
Uh,
Just
So, would you
based
say we've
on
had a
how
short
long
rest?
it take you to. You can have a short rest if you want.
Like here, or we've had a short rest while we
I
were
mean,
preparing to go.
you like traveling through a cavern, like because you'd be looking out for danger, and
Yeah,
right.
fair
So
enough,
that
yeah.
wouldn't be a short rest. You could have one here, if you wanted to, say you had one in town, you can. But Fuega seemed pretty adamant about heading
Yeah.
out.
Wait,
But you could definitely have one here.
did you say there was sort of just someone like lying by the stalagmites and stuff?
Sorry, what was the question?
Earlier, you sort of, I didn't hear it fully. You sort of said there was someone sort of by the
Yeah,
stalagmites.
there were 4 figures by the stalagmites, kind of focusing on them.
Hmm. And they look emaciated.
Yes.
I was gonna ask about them
Like
too.
they've been here for a while.
Yeah, you asked about the.
I'm
Go for it.
stoked. Is it dark in here, by the way?
No, the lights, the globes of light up the area.
Okay.
Thank goodness. I don't know if any of us have dark vision. I would like to. Do any of them have black hair and look like they would be the daughter of the person that
No.
we saw earlier? Oh,
No.
great. Sweet.
Well, Fuega is going to cautiously take a step forward and be like, "Hey,
Hello.
Huh.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for a girl. Her name is Sophie. And she's got like black hair and she's small and she was wearing furs. Have you seen someone like that?
The one who speaks to the Grey Prince. He is in the middle of this temple.
Oh,
Either direction will take you to her.
oh. Did they point to the 2 exits that you were
Yeah.
talking about before? Okay. Oh, okay. Is there a safer way? Like, is one of them safer than the other, or are they both dangerous? Or,
If you are worried about danger, perhaps this place is not for you.
How do you know I wasn't asking because I wanted to go to the dangerous route?
Be about your business or be gone.
You win this one.
You are interrupting us.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to, but what are you doing?
We seek to speak with the Grey Prince too.
Oh, well,
This
like,
stalagmite will teach us the ways.
okay.
And I lick the stalagmite.
You can.
Oh boy.
Oh, am I still being held by monks?
you
though?
back.
Okay, we go again. We go
Oh.
again.
Yeah, you can try to break free.
Dang it.
Okay.
He's
what
like,
is
oh,
it?
now I really want to lick
what
it.
do I roll here? What do I roll here?
You would roll
Athletics.
athletics, and Lulo would roll athletics or acrobatics.
I got a 12. That's using the inspiration.
Damn it. I also got a 12.
Okay,
Well,
on a tie, the situation remains the same, so you are still held.
Heck.
You
Okay.
try to run out and reach
Okay,
the
I'm gonna hit you
lag.
for this. Do you have any metal on your person?
Oh boy.
Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think if flutes would be made of metal at this time. There's the hilt of my rapier, but I believe that would be in a scabbard. There'd also be a dagger, but I feel like that would be in like a belt or something.
Okay, so I can't.
I wouldn't be
try that.
necessarily-
Also, please
Yeah.
don't attack party members.
It was going to be like a very, very light heat metal, so it's just like thing. But I
Oh,
guess
it's just
not.
sort of nice and toasty warm. Okay.
So Fuego, while this is happening, is going around and looking at the entrances.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okay. Just to see if she can see anything that might be down them.
Okay. I mean, they're fairly curved, so you would need to walk down the way to see what's past the tunnels.
Okay. Could I
But you can listen.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll listen. I got a 19.
Okay. You hear a breeze and some light moaning from the southern path.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting. What about the other one?
From the other one, you hear nothing.
Okay. I'm going to come up to my wrestling comrades here and be like, "Okay, guys. That entrance over there has like I just don't even hear anything. It's crazy. It's so silent. But the other one, there's like this weird chanting and like a breeze. So which one do you want to go down?"
Well, I like a breeze. Also,
Yeah, it
the
sounds
chanting
kind of
means that we definitely know something is there, so we can be prepared. Whereas with the other one, if something's like hiding in the shadows, and you don't hear
Ooh.
anything,
That's a
won't
good
know.
That's
point.
the devil, you know.
Yeah.
It's a very good point. Okay, let's go down that one. And Fuego starts walking towards that one.
You head to the south.
Like a one-way thing, and we have to go around.
Yeah, so is it dark in there? Or are there still
There's
some lights?
there's lights basically everywhere.
Okay.
Um,
Cool. So I'll start like cautiously walking down.
yeah, you see what you imagine to be the kind of culmination of this river, and in this large pool, and around it you see just dozens of shattered like statues and relics and altars and shrines and monuments,
Whoa.
like
I'm gonna
half
cast
buried in the floor. Go for it.
I'm gonna cast mage armor.
Okay, you have mage armor.
Cool. For 8 hours.
Are there any animals or anything? Or is it just...
You sorry, go ahead, Lulu. Is it Lulu?
Are there any animals anywhere, or is this just sort of desolate?
You see some figures that resemble animals. There's one that resembles like an insect. There's one that looks like a knight.
Spooky.
And there's one that looks like it has like these dragonfly wings. And you recognize the same names that you saw in the in the area with the pillars, like Solunvel and Ferroni. Solunvel looks to be the dragonfly one. And as you kind of are looking at this area,
Oh boy.
suddenly before you apparates a ghostly visage of a woman. Help me.
What?
Is this Sophie, or is this just someone?
It does not look like Sophie based on the description. This looks like an old woman.
Oh wow. How? How do we help you?
I
What do you help
am
with?
trapped here.
That's terrible.
My god died so long ago, like all the others here. And she kind of gestures to this beach full of rat ruins. and was unable to take me when I died.
Question.
Help me pass on.
Oh boy. Question. These statues that are all lying in ruin,
Yeah.
does it look like they were alive and were turned to stone?
No, they look like they look like they were, like statues you would build to a god in a temple.
Okay.
Or like little statuettes, or some of them are small that look like, they're just
Oh, okay,
they
okay.
would stand there.
I see. Well, how do we help you move on?
Help me
Okay, Groot, how do we help you?
in whatever way you know.
Hmm.
I sing a
Hmm.
song.
Oh god,
Okay. What song do you sing?
this is the worst.
I don't know. It just said
So this
help in
is
whatever way you know.
is this not like an apparition, or is it something of a physical?
Yeah. It looks
Because I'm
like
gonna go over and try and give her a hug, but it's not gonna work.
Wholesome.
Okay, I let go. I let
roll
go.
a
Of you.
charisma check.
8.
It's a nice hug. Like, you kind of go through her, and it doesn't really work.
Well,
I sing something nice and soothing, like a lullaby.
Okay.
while these hugs and songs are happening,
Mhm.
Fuega's looking around to see if she can find, like, a body or a tomb or something that looks like this woman that might give us clues.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Okay. Something that gives an indication about this woman and maybe how she died, why she
Yeah.
died, and like just sort of getting information gathering.
Okay. How are you looking around? Like, are you just walking around and looking at everything?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for specific things though, like a tomb
Okay.
or
Yeah.
writing or something.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
roll an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation 18.
18. Okay. I mean, so you find like a whole bunch of writing in what you assume is Elvish, based on Lulu's understanding on the various statuettes. It seems like whatever, it seems like this woman has been here for a long time. It seems these gods were lost long ago, and so the physical remains, like, you don't find any physical remains.
Mm-hmm.
But you gather that it's just probably because, it was decomposed and maybe a lot, like, dispersed in the water.
Okay. All right. What else is in this area again? So there's like there's all the statues, there's like a little...
Yeah, just like various ruined religious iconography.
Okay.
Is there other ways in and out of this room? Other than the way we came in?
So there's the way you came in, and then there's also an exit to the northwest. And then there's the river, which you imagine might look something like this, where it continues and then meets up to the original pool.
Could we go on?
Or roll a performance check.
Is there a boat?
Okay.
Oh yeah, for your song, for your lullaby.
Yeah. 11.
11. Okay. It's calming. It doesn't seem to be sufficiently related to kind of moving on or the afterlife. That anything seems to happen, but it's nice and it provides a nice atmosphere.
We are such nice people.
If bards do anything, it's provide nice atmosphere.
Are there any boats around?
You don't see any boats.
How fast is the
Okay.
water? Is it sort of like a really rushing river? Or is it
It's not very fast. It's just
How-
kind of trickling.
How deep is
just,
it?
Like
I feel
tens
like
of
you want
feet.
us to go through the door and we're thinking about the river.
How deep is it?
Like tens of feet at its deepest point.
Oh, okay, so
Like
fairly
you
deep.
could wade in. You probably would in the very middle of the lake. You'd probably be underwater. Like you'd be underwater, but
Okay.
on the sides you could wade in.
I guess I'll just look in the water and see if I see anything, and then probably head towards the door if I don't.
Okay. I mean, you see essentially more religious iconography in the water. A lot of it is more weathered, because of the water than the ones on the sand.
Do we recognize the religious iconography?
Roll a history check.
Okay. That's an 11.
Okay. You gather that these are old elvish gods, but you don't recognize any of them specifically. It
Cool.
looks like you can, if your religion is better, you can also roll religion, but
Oh,
I
sweet.
imagine it's
I
not.
don't think it is.
And
Yeah.
bard, do ability check roll. That good. That 19.
For 19 for what?
Religion.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you've heard of some of these. You've heard of Selunvel. Selunvel was a god of beauty. Feroni, and you see a lot of Feroni's iconography near the pool, which makes sense because they were a god of water. So these are just old, like you've heard of them. There are some stories around, like some of them fought their siblings. You don't remember specific details,
Okay,
but just various godlike stories.
cool. Well, I don't know if there's anything else we can get from this room, so we should go to the next one, and then I start walking through.
Okay.
To the, I think it was the northwest exit.
Yeah. In the northwest, you see a fork leading west and north. It looks like the north kind of leads more to the central area of the temple, and the west leads to the side.
Okay.
Should we ask the wandering spirit for directions?
Where is the spirit? Are they sort of staying behind us, so they come with us?
Yeah. They saw you walking away, and they just went back to their brooding.
Wandering spirit, tortured soul.
So
purgatory person.
Lulu's. I'm just gonna step forward and go. You see more with your eyes closed. Shut my eyes and promptly walk into a wall, and say, "This way," pointing towards the one on the left.
Okay. You head
Okay.
to the left.
The left from sort of where we are.
Yeah. In the left, you see
Ooh.
two large braziers burning with fire. The left one red and the right one blue. Behind them, illuminated by this fire, very fancy statues of regal personas. Sitting on thrones, and each of them has their hand outstretched. And
Hand
Lulo,
outstretched.
you go ahead, Laurel.
I was going to be hand outstretched in what way? Like palm up?
Palm up,
down?
yes.
Palm
up.
Oh, that's a shame.
As if expecting something. On the thrones are inscriptions, and you can't read them, but you do recognize Lulo 2 names, Rathamer and Ivanon.
I've had comprehend languages this entire time, and I just haven't used it. I've had comprehend languages this entire time.
How long does that
Spoken
last?
language?
Do you want to cast comprehend languages, or do you just want to
God.
talk about comprehend languages?
It's a ritual as well. I'm gonna cast comprehend languages as a ritual.
That's sit here for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that seems fine. I mean, you know,
So they're just these men, sorry, men, they're just these people.
there's no imminent
there.
danger.
And this is what they look like. I posted in the Discord.
There's no imminent.
Ooh,
There's no
that's
like
actually
imminent
pretty
danger.
cool.
That's neato. What's the thing in the middle?
It looks like some sort of just fancy design that just indicates sort of like, again, kingliness
Okay.
It's like squid.
and magnificence.
Can I go and start sort of knocking on it with my stick and seeing if it's hollow and just tapping out random passwords thinking it's a door?
Sure.
So,
What are some passwords that you tap?
tap. Just sort of random things.
Okay.
Like
You
words.
tap
and
password.
stuff.
Hey, yeah, so you try swordfish, you try melon, you try open sesame, you know, you try hunter 2. None of them seem to work. Fuega, are you doing anything while Aura is ritually casting comprehend languages?
I kind of want to look around and see if there's any indication of what we're supposed to put in their hands.
Mhm.
Or
You look in their hands, it looks like it would accept it looks like it can be lit. It looks like it would accept fire.
produce flame.
Okay.
Instantaneous.
But then I'm gonna
What?
before I do it though,
Okay.
I'm gonna really want to do it, but I'm gonna wait until Aura's done with comprehend languages to make sure that I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Or
You
just
reach out and a flame appears at your palm, and then you just like grab it with your other hand and you just push it back, and you're like, must not.
I'm fighting my chaotic nature to hopefully
Or
not
just sort
murder
of
us.
Or is just sort of taking his time, fully aware that Fuego wants to do something, and he's just sort of, this is how we go with the flow. Just
Okay.
sort of doing a ritual in this space.
So are you finish casting comprehend languages and you touch the inscriptions on the thrones. And you know comprehend languages gives you the literal translation of the text. And the literal translation of the text is on the throne. Lords Rathamer and Ivanon ruled with fire and ice. Rathamer's heart is hot as the sun. Ivanon's eyes as cool as the dead of winter. Each held the love of the world in their hands.
Ooh.
And I'll paste that in.
I will put myself in one of that. No, I'm kidding. Or it has an ego, but like, come on.
Still just tapping in the door.
I don't
Each
have
held the love of
ice.
the world.
Okay. I'm gonna be like,
Wait,
all right, guys, I'm just gonna do it, and I produce flame, put it in the
Okay.
hand.
Okay. Which hand do you put it in?
I put it in the correct one, so Rathamer's.
The left one or the right one? Fuego, do you put it in the left one or the right one?
Well, wait, did the inscription it wasn't. Oh, okay. So this was just
And
like
so
on.
both thrones have the same inscription.
Damn. Well, it says Ivanon's eyes as cool as the dead of winter. So the one on the left has the bound eyes. So I'm gonna do it the one on the right.
Okay. You produce flame and you alight the rightmost, and it lights up in a bright flame.
Hooray.
Now we need to figure out how to put ice in the other one.
I hear you guys say ice, and I just cast ice knife and just throw it at the roof or something.
Okay. You cast ice knife, it shatters against the roof.
I heard someone say ice.
Can we pick
Do
up
we need
a
ice? Or...
Can we pick up a piece of ice
Mhm.
that fell
Not
from the roof
already.
and put it on it? On the one on the left?
Sure.
Okay.
You
I do
tried, Frega, but being made of flames, you instantly melted.
it. I cast Mage Hand and pick it up.
Okay.
An orange Mage Hand extends. I pick up the ice and I put it on the one on the left.
Feeling the cold, the left hand erupts in a blue fire, and the door opens.
Is this the thing in front of where I was the whole time? Or is this somewhere else?
What's the question?
Where is the door? Is it
The door is between the two thrones.
the thing I was tapping on the entire time?
Yeah.
Okay. But I knew it! I knew it was a door. I must have pressed the wrong thing.
Oh, this is a
Inside the door, you see two sarcophagi, each itself with an inscription. And if you were to read it, it would say,
take 10 minutes.
it's a concentration, so you still have it up.
Oh, cool. I keep concentrating.
I certainly hope so.
Okay.
In death, we shall continue to serve righteousness and good. Both of these treasures will bring death.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And you recognize this as the literal translation of the text.
Both of these treasures will bring death. So what was the first part? The first part was
in death, we shall continue to serve righteousness and good.
okay. Both of these items will cause death. Both of these treasures will bring death. It does not say to whom. So I don't know if could I I only get the literal translation, don't I? But because like in some languages people they have like the same word can mean like 3 different things or something. Or like
I do wish I knew English.
yeah. But like the same like sort of so like being blue, for instance, would be like you're feeling down or you're literally the color blue.
Yeah.
So is there like a hidden context that I'm not getting here? Because that's the literal translation. And so if I were to, yeah, I'm going rambling here, but could I make a check to see if there's any like
roll
this language for death?
Roll a history check with disadvantage because you don't speak Elvish.
I don't speak that Elvish, do I? Well, I mean, it's a 4 because I rolled a 5 and a 2.
Okay.
Wouldn't work anyway.
You're there's this the sentence doesn't really make sense, right? Like, what does this have to do with righteousness and good? But you're not entirely sure how to, what the proper interpretation is.
Okay. Would you say that the spectre in the room that we were in last was dead, or would you say
The specter was undead, yeah.
the spectre was undead? Right. So that means they aren't dead. They were.
I mean,
dead, but now they're not.
why do you act like they're undead?
Well, because if it brings death and they
Mhm.
want to die, right? They want to die properly and be at peace. Then like, couldn't we just bring them in here and
Maybe.
see if they want to see what happens? Yeah, I relay this train of thought with the exact amount of rambling to the party.
Fuego looks confused.
Lulu's just like, I'm the one who's meant to confuse people with all my weird shenanigans. What are you on about?
Give us a too long didn't read.
Okay. Basically, the two treasures in here calls death. Bring death, right? And
Yes.
okay, so the person in the room that we were in last, the spectre, right? They were going on about this is not a TLDR, but whatever. They were going on about the fact that their god their god wasn't there to accept them in death, and so what if this is a tool to help settle the soul, has to help settle restless souls? I am really my brain's.
Possibly.
I've got verbal diarrhea. Just
What?
I mean, so it's just these two sarcophagi in this room, though.
Yeah. They are currently closed, but it looks like you could open them.
What if there was a sarcophagi with two people we thought?
I feel like it might be rude to open them.
Based on the iconography, you definitely feel like these are the sarcophagi of the two kings.
I kind of assumed.
And
they probably each have a weapon inside.
They are fancy, like they are fully decked out. They spared no expense for these people.
What if? Okay. You know how specters can pass through solid objects, right? What if we got the specter to come in here and take a peek into the sarcophagus and check what's in there?
I don't think that's gonna work. Hold
on, let me just give myself -2 to int.
I think
you can try.
Fuega is just gonna try to open one of the sarcophagi.
If you're going to do that, I would recommend doing it with that little mage hand thing you did.
It can only move 5 pounds.
Yeah, it does look like it would be too much for mage hand.
Yeah.
But roll a strength check.
Okay. 3.
3. It looks too heavy. You could probably move it like with some help, but your first kind of attempt didn't.
Guys, this is super heavy. Can someone help?
Okay. Aura tries with his -1 strength.
I mean,
I also have
if you're gonna try like over and over, eventually you'll succeed. So if you kind of just keep working at it, like you open the sarcophagus. Which sarcophagus do you open? Do you open the left sarcophagus or the right sarcophagus?
The left.
I trust people who like the cold.
Okay. In the left sarcophagus, you see a mummified figure lying with arms crossed. Around their neck is a necklace of 3 white pearls.
Ooh.
Can I make some sort of check to see what significance that might have?
Yes, roll an Arcana check.
Lovely.
I was about to lick them.
That was very
almost. Welcome to lick them if you want.
That was so close to being a nat 20. 17.
17. You recognize this as a necklace of prayer beads. It has certain divine spells inside it that you can cast. But you're not sure which
Ooh.
spells.
Right,
Well,
so these
that's
are
cool.
And you've heard that different necklaces have different spells inside them.
okay. Let's put this back on and see what's in the other one, because I'm not really that divinely inclined, so I wouldn't know how to use it. I don't think. Let's just try the other one. Let's try the other one.
Yeah, you open the right sarcophagus, and again, there's a mummified figure in the same position. Around this figure's neck is a necklace of orange beads. And you're welcome to roll an Arcana check,
Big would want this one.
but you are also welcome to suspect what this might be.
Blind take this and run. Take the
Can I
beads and
roll
run.
an Arcana check, but have like some sort of? Nah, I'll just roll.
Can
a
I
flat.
can I roll a check as well?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh.
Is
26.
the DC lowered now, or?
No, but if you roll a high check, I will say you recognize this to be, and if you roll a low check, I will say you're not sure.
This was a 23.
You know,
Okay,
as
good,
is
because
tradition.
You highly suspect this might be a necklace of fireballs.
No,
I'm gonna just take that. I'm
No.
just taking it.
no, I hold
Okay.
Lulu back. I hold Lulu back.
We're doing this again, though.
I mean, Lulu's right there. Like if your reckless, you're within reach.
How deep is the sarcophagus?
Person deep.
Like,
Person
if I'm a halfling, can I lean over and not fall in?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll just lean in and just try and take the necklace.
Okay. Fuega
If-
sees this stuff and just rolls her eyes and starts working on the other sarcophagus while they're doing this.
What do you mean by working on? So you've
Like, trying
opened
to
both
open
of
it.
them now. You've opened
Oh, I
both
thought
of
we
them
only
now.
had the one on the left.
No, you opened the one. No, right, and that's the one that had the necklace of. One of them, the one on the left is a necklace of prayer beads, and the one on the right has a necklace of fireballs. And like you're welcome to close and open. Like it'll take you a little bit, and you'll have to work together.
Shh.
Or are you trying to prevent Lulo from grabbing the necklace of fireballs?
Yes.
Okay, roll an athletics check with disadvantage because like you would need more not just to grab their shirt, but you would need to like hold their hands.
Shall I roll as well for this?
Lulo, roll an athletics or an acrobatics check.
I don't know why, but in my brain, they were in the same sarcophagus.
How's a 5 doing?
Whew! You got 5.
I got 5.
I got a 7.
Lulo, you managed to wriggle free and grab the necklace of fireballs, and you now have a necklace of fireballs.
Oh wait, so there wasn't a trap? I thought there was a trap.
Nothing seems to happen.
Wait a minute.
And this is what it does.
Can I also try and go and get the other necklace?
If you would like.
Robbing these poor people's graves. I mean,
In the Fae, property is whoever owns said property. You want to take as much as you can get before someone else takes it.
Yes, but this already belonged to these deceased lords.
I understand.
Oh, that's cool. You throw the
Which
bead.
belong to
You throw the beads and the fireball happens.
That's neat. You can hurl multiple beads. That's amazing.
I noticed you haven't made a move that said fireball.
It's got 3 specifically.
It has 3, okay. And then can I just go and try and take the other one? Did we
Yes,
close
if you would like.
the sarcophagus?
Or are you have you closed the door? You said you did.
To be
I
respectable, we should.
I will try and open it again.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and close the
I'm not
11.
helping. I'm walking out of this.
11. You it lifts a little bit, but does not get all the way open.
Fuega
I'll give up.
leaves and starts heading to the north and is like, "Come on, guys, we got more to do."
Okay, I just follow.
Okay.
If
So-
thou wishes, I shall. But
Does
the next-
everybody follow Fuega to the north?
Yes, but I sort of look longingly over my shoulder at the sarcophagus.
Okay. That was not a reveal. That's a reveal. In the north, you see a passage with exits to the north and the east, and then the south one that you just came through. In the middle, you see a circle of just ruins, like various runes and arcane glyphs. Surrounding the circle are 5 pillars, one of which is broken. On the pillars are inscriptions, which you can read either because they are names or with your comprehend languages. You see the names. Evandil White Moon, Ravendor the Clasped Hand, Theron Stonespeaker, Evanetha the Whisperer, and Athradi Windrunner.
These are
Sorry,
cool
Windrunner?
names.
No, Windrunner was the surname of the Sophie lass.
Yep.
So it was. And what
And
was
you
that first
recognize that Windrunner was the name of that Sophie lass.
name?
Honestly, I say lass because girl seems a bit off to me, and woman just seems too
It's fair.
formal. So lass it is.
The woman.
With your
Okay.
go ahead and roll Arcana checks.
Everyone or
Yeah,
I wanna
Okay.
roll
you're all
Arcana.
magical folk.
8.
natural 20.
18.
After a while, Lulo, you also figure this out, and Fuega or you kind of notice immediately this is a magic circle. It seems to be broken, but what you can do is you can channel its magic. And if you are successful in concentrating and accepting the magic, then some sort of magic will apply to you. Though if your concentration fails, then that could backfire.
Okay.
Let's not do this now because it seems like it needs 5 people, and there are only 3 of us. I mean, there are
You figure like this would be a one person like at a time thing. It's based on how magic circles tend to work.
tell you what, we didn't
Wait,
even
so
ask.
is it a magic setup like an inverted? Where is the focus on keeping something in or keeping people out?
It doesn't look to be like a magic circle to like guard things. Just like it's an area of arcane energy that one can draw from.
Right. I kind of want to go back and ask. I'm gonna go back and ask that spectre their name because they might be one of these people, and you don't know that.
Okay.
Y'all don't know that. I just say as I'm walking out, just pointing at random directions.
Okay.
Backwards. Y'all
Do
don't
people
know that.
follow?
No.
This was in the. Wait, you have to think. I will also follow.
I do
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Okay, you enjoy yourself, Fuega. I'm still pointing.
Just come back here. When
Yep,
you're done.
I will when I know their name.
You find them, and she will say, Corva. Her name is Corva.
Lovely.
As Laura was asking this, I sprint right past going back to the stalagmite at the beginning,
Okay.
and I want to go straight and lick it. cast the
Oh
detect
my
magic.
god.
You lick it. It tastes earthy.
Is there any? So
Minerally.
the detect magic thing.
Okay.
Is there any
You
magic
cast
there?
detect magic. You do not sense any magic on the stalagmite.
I pent up something, but no. I was ready for.
So detect magic is concentration for 10 minutes, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Let me just say for flavor that
Okay. So you have that up.
I turn to look at the specter, ask them their name, and in the meantime, while I'm doing that, Lulo just sprints with an unearthly speed to go and lick the thing, and then just runs straight back. And then I turn back around, and they're just
Incidentally, as you lick it, the people standing next to the other stalagmite like see what you're doing, and then they're like, oh, "We didn't think of that," and one of them starts licking
Oh
it too.
no. Oh my god.
I've started a cult. Oh.
Wouldn't be the first time. Oh dear. Oh, that was entertaining. I like that.
Aya, why? Aya, scolds. I can't speak. Anyway, now I just return, and then I've done what I wanted to, so I'm going to return back to where
Okay.
Peter is.
As you walk by, you do recognize that the braziers are magical. And you do notice a magical essence in the pool, in that area with the pool. It looks to there's a point where it feels like it's below you. And the magic circle is also magical.
No.
The magic circle emanates divination magic.
Well,
And
Can I go
the
over and
thing in
Oh,
the
sorry.
room with the pool emanates conjuration magic.
can I sort of go over to the circle and sort of lick the dirt around it?
Okay. It tastes like
not
dirt.
cast anything, yeah. And say, yeah, that tasted purple. I was right. And then continue about what we're doing.
Okay.
So we're just waiting for Monk to finish. Her name is Corva?
Her name is Corva.
Which is not one of the not one of the names that was on the thing.
Nope.
What now? Fuega's normally one that does the things. Monk and I just sort of there.
yeah.
What would you like to do next?
That's pretty much how this entire thing has gone.
So you're back. You've returned to me
Yeah.
in this room. So, Skald, can you just explain again this circle?
It seems like pentagonal in nature, right? There are a lot of 5-point iconography.
Mm-hmm.
There are 5 pillars about it, one of which is broken. You can see one of the pieces basically is like lying next to the stump of where it once was.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize that you can channel it and obtain some sort of magical benefit from it if you are, if you concentrate on it sufficiently via some sort of arcana or religion check.
But then would something bad happen if I didn't?
If you had failed, yes, that
Okay. Yeah, that's what I
it
thought.
could backfire.
Let's just sort of. I
think
feel like we should
let's
ask
move on
somebody
for
about
now.
this. Yeah.
See what else we can find and perhaps come back to it.
This isn't really my area of expertise.
So there was kind of I see this tunnel over here, and I point to the one to the east that goes sort of southeast.
Yep.
And I noticed that there was a tunnel that where that one looks like it's going to, so maybe we should check that out before
Yeah,
we
sure.
go up. Okay.
Sure, why not?
And then Fuego starts moving. Whoa.
In that area, you see a if fairly in shambles structure. It's still standing, but like there's piles of rubble. It looks solid enough for the time being. But like it's been weathered with time. In the middle on the floor, surrounded by chalk, you see who you recognize as Sophie. Next to kind of this old bearded man, and 3 other figures are kind of watching in the background. And they're talking, and they're like, perhaps he wants us to jump into the pool of stars. And so he's like, no, if you do that, you'll die. He doesn't want you dead. And the people like in the back write down, doesn't want us dead.
I was gonna
Perhaps. Go ahead.
Oh, I said I was going to lick that, and then you said I don't want it dead, so I'm not going to lick it.
I see. You are not going to lick something that is explicitly described as you will die. Interesting.
You might die on the
Sure.
other hand. That's a completely different story.
Well, what about the people that are communing with the stalagmites? They're it's just writing. They're not magic or anything.
I found that out the hard way.
Well, what do you suggest then? How can I speak to the Grey Prince? Like I told you, you need to learn Elvish. It takes a while. Here, Layden, he like points and like, this one is hello. Like, and it looks like they're basically arguing about like how to speak to the Grey Prince. What do you all do?
Excuse me.
You go first.
Excuse me, is this a new religion? I'm incredibly impressionable and I'm looking for a purpose. I don't do that. I just wanted to make the joke.
I see. I was gonna take that literally because that's funny. But okay, so you don't do that.
If you don't do that, then Fuego's gonna be like,
I'd be like, you know, I can do Elvish after about 10 minutes. It's magic, but you know.
I will say that your various concentration spells are faded by now, just to simplify things.
Yeah, but comprehend language is a ritual, so I don't take a spell.
True.
Yeah. So I go up to them and I'm like, well, you know, if you need to talk to someone, I can comprehend various different languages if they're written. You know, I can do Elvish.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Sophie. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Aura. We were. Oh no, yes, actually.
This is Zach. Like Zacchaeus, thank you.
Hello, Mr. Chaos.
Mr. Thond. Zacchaeus Thond.
Thond. Right. And is there anybody else?
Can you leave? We're very busy.
Busy with what? I'm incredible.
I seek to speak to the...
Hey, Sophie. I'm just like ignoring this guy. Hey.
What's your name? You look cool.
I'm
no,
Fuega.
Wait. That's so cool. Is your hair on fire?
Yeah. Isn't
like,
that awesome?
All the time?
Isn't that yeah, all the time. Isn't that so cool?
I got hair.
How old is Sophie?
Her.
Like, how old does she look?
7.
Oh my god. How old is the guy with her?
Like 70.
Hey, Sophie, why don't you come over towards me? I have a question for you.
What's up?
Who is this guy? Who is this guy with you?
She whispers in you. That's Zach. Well, he wants to learn how to worship the Great Prince, and the Great Prince really needs followers, but Zach is, well, he's kind of she just whispers really quietly, a C word.
Is
Totally
Am I-
cuckoo bananas, and she just puts her hands on her mouth like she just said a really bad word.
am I allowed? Sorry, am I allowed? Can I hear this, or is it just Fuego that can hear this?
Make a perception check.
Aura audibly gasps.
It's okay. I won't tell your dad.
Oh, speaking of which,
Perception. That is a 14.
You can some parts cut out, but you can mostly hear it. You get the general gist.
I was like, well, if he's the thing that she said just out loud so everyone can hear them, why don't you just leave?
He's trying really hard. He's nice. I don't want to just give up on him. And my friend, he's dying too. And he needs people to talk about him and like him, and he just wants to help people like he used to.
Hey, Fuega.
But he can't.
Does your friend
Sophie, you're Fuega.
Hey, Sophie. Does your friend
It's weird because you're also Sophie.
I know. Does your friend make things appear like animals and stuff?
He's the Gray Prince. His thing is balance, like light and dark, and healing and hurting. He thinks you all of it is kind of part of life, but you can't go too far. That's what makes him gray.
Cool. So, can your friend here conjure wolves?
I don't think so.
Because some wolves went after your dad. He's okay.
What?
He's okay. We got
Okay.
rid of them. But your dad was very
See
worried.
any wolves.
Well, your dad got very worried.
Sorry.
Oh no, is she crying?
Not yet.
Oh no.
I didn't want to. But
wait.
Have you ever had to
Did
do something that you
you?
thought was important?
Oh shit. Does she have a bag of tricks or something? I have so many questions.
From just various adventures, and you've been here, and you've seen that essentially the various spires in the area corrupt the things around him. You haven't seen any sort of corruption. This has actually been a fairly holy
Legit
place.
Okay.
As a temple, you suspect the wolves were just an unfortunate happenstance rather than something that came from here.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna be like, okay, let's go talk to your friend. And I will go up to Zach and be like,
Come on, Zach, we're gonna try talking to him again.
Is Aura casting comprehend languages right now?
No, because I'm not casting it. I'm not really casting it on anything. I just.
So I
Oh,
think
okay, I see.
I'm pretty sure some
comprehend
like,
languages is only for yourself.
Yeah, I think.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
I haven't really done that again, but I was gonna make the point that she asked if like you'd ever have had to do you
have you ever had a dream?
that you do that you want to that you want
Exactly.
to yeah. She asked if you'd ever had something important that you thought was important to do or something like that.
Yeah, she did say that.
Yeah.
Did you want to ask her about that? Because I was gonna go talk to Zach.
I was gonna ask her about that. I just
Okay.
thought that Lulu could have some input.
Yeah, Lulu, do you want to do
Literally
anything?
Yeah.
ran to stalactite in order to lick it.
Okay, sorry, I had to just mute my mic. I'm sorry, my dad came in the room. What just happened?
You're currently in the room with the people trying to learn to communicate with
Oh,
the Great
okay.
Prince. Do you want to do anything?
Just shut up. Have you tried sending him a letter?
He doesn't. I don't think that would work.
But have you tried?
I mean, do y'all like have your own gods?
Yeah, I have a god. Real pain in the
Have
ass
you
sometimes,
tried
but I have a
sending
god.
your god a letter?
I have. I should do that. I just sort of looking in my bag.
Okay. I mean, it's not something that people do, I don't think, but maybe. I mean, there are a lot of different gods out there.
I mean, if they're the god of mail, then maybe they love being sent letters.
Yeah, Amon's not like that.
Wait, did you just say Amon?
Yeah, Amon. Amon's his name.
Ah, right, okay. Still, no. Oh, right. I thought it was like Aamon.
I see.
Yeah.
It's not like Aaron.
Like Aaron, yeah. Nope, never mind. Carry on with whatever. That Frege talk to Zach now, unless Lulu wants to say anything. Or something. I don't know.
Go for it, Fuego.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Zach. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, so so what's the deal? Well, I mean, are you like a family friend? Why do you have Sophie here? She's just a little girl, and her dad is like
talk to the
super.
Grey Prince and I can't? That's totally the wrong voice. Whatever.
Somebody's jealous.
Did you kidnap her? And I like produce flame.
What? No.
Oh, and I
She
extinguish
walked
it.
in while we were here.
Well, her dad is super worried about her. You shouldn't like hang around with little kids that aren't yours, dude. It's pretty weird, champ.
Pretty witch. Oh,
So
brilliant.
she
How
can.
dare you? Just because your hair is on fire, you think you get to tell everybody else how to behave?
I mean, it's a pretty socially obvious thing. But anyway, so this Grey Prince, why can she talk to him? How can she talk to him?
If I knew that, I'd be doing it.
Okay, you're pretty useless. I'm gonna go back to Sophie.
You should join us. You could join us in the corner.
I'm going to be like, "Hey, Sophie, quick question."
Mhm.
Actually, a couple questions. A couple not so quick questions. Did you conjure those wolves?
She kind of sits crisscross applesauce and like, I'm ready.
Did you conjure those wolves before?
No,
Oh, did the Grey
I don't-
Prince?
no, that's not his. He's he's not a wolf kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about any wolves.
So Zach
I-
said that you talked
You
to the.
said everything's okay though.
Yeah, your dad's fine. Your dad's fine. Don't worry. We got rid of them. Got rid of
Okay,
the wolves.
you're really strong.
Yeah, we're like super strong. Yeah. So Sophie.
Someday I'm gonna be as strong as all of you.
Yeah, you will. I believe. You're doing great.
If anyone's going to be a good role model here, it's going to be Fuega.
Fuega, Zach says that you can talk to the Grey Prince. How do you do
Yeah,
that?
how does anyone? I mean, my mom taught me how to speak to him.
Oh yeah?
Just like, and her mom taught her, and her
What is-
mom, and
What does he tell
they-
you?
he's just stuck, and he's lonely, and he just wants people to, he wants to be their god, like he used to.
Can you talk
He's
to him now?
kind of, yeah, come on.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
And we'll follow her.
Okay. She'll lead you, and as she passes the magic circle, she kind of looks at the pillar with Athradi's Windrunner's name on it, and it's like, acknowledges it as she's passing by. Hello, 20, please. And she takes you to the northmost room, where you see above a large ravine
Whoa.
several floating platforms culminating in a large platform at the end. And she kind of runs and she skips over them, and they're like close together, like they're not, you don't have to worry about traversing them, but she kind of just skips across them to the last one. And you see on the wall there's a large statue with hands crossed, one hand that's black and one hand that's white.
Ah.
And she speaks, and none of you recognize what she's saying.
Spooky.
Do I
You
understand
follow
from
her
context
to
that-
the platform?
I was going to ask if I understood that from context it's probably Elvish.
It's Elvish. It feels like ancient Elvish, like older than
Dirt.
even
Oh,
like
so, like-
what's written here.
So like Old English is the English, right?
Yeah,
Or different-
like you have English, and then like what's written on the statues is like Middle English, and this is like Old English.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
And do you follow her to the platform, or are you kind of back in the?
Following her, just jumping along.
Yeah.
I will
Um,
follow
this-
cautiously.
Okay. This ethereal spirit of whites and blacks and grays manifests, and you hear words, but you're just not like it's just complete gibberish. Roll an insight check, everybody.
Right.
23.
Ooh.
19.
Natural 3. So that's good.
Lone Fuega, you just get this sense of just longing and loneliness.
Aw.
And the figure looks at you, and Sophie looks at you, and it's like, he just wants followers. Will you promise to follow him? Anyone?
Sure. I mean, I don't really have a faith right
You
now.
c-
I don't really have anything.
Okay. You gotta tell people about him and, strive for balance.
Can I write a song about him?
Yeah, that would be super cool.
Yes! And I get to work writing a song about the awesomeness of
Oh
the
my
Grey
God.
Prince and remembering
Okay, and
to
you
include
you
balance.
promise?
Oh boy.
Do you promise?
It'll be my closing thing. What do they call that?
As
It's
you
not really a
die.
finale. It's like right
Denouement.
before an encore, but it's like the finishing, just right at the end of any sort of concert I do. It'll be this recurring thing about faith, which I'm sure won't get on people's.
And as you make your vow,
Oh, it's a vow. Oh,
no, as you make your promise, I'm thesaurusing.
okay, right.
As you promise, a gray just aura manifests around you,
Whoa.
and all around you are the gray, and then it coalesces
Oh boy.
into 4 shapes
Oh boy.
of light and dark, and healing and pain. And you are drawn, and it asks you to choose one.
Cool.
Sorry, light, dark, healing.
Light, dark, healing, and pain.
This feels like a test.
So are they just like
I'm
balls,
trying
or are
to
they?
figure out how to choose all of them and neither of them at the same
It's
time.
all very. I mean, so you don't see this, but it's all just very vague. It's all just like amorphous and symbolic, and
Oh,
there's this patch of light that's the light, and then there's this other patch but it's warm, and that's like the healing. And they're just reaching out to you as like to select one.
to heal necessitates there to be pain. For light, there must also be dark. So I feel like if I choose the healing one, it'll inflict pain upon someone. If I choose the pain, it'll heal it. And I'm not really sure if I want to make any.
You can roll an insight check if you want.
Kind of want to, have some sort of.
Yeah, can we try that?
I mean, you can, if you promise, you can.
15.
You don't.
Total.
Okay.
I promise
mean,
to spread the word.
I
Oh.
just try and take my mind off this seemingly weighty decision just by going. So do you spell grey Gray or Grey? It's sort of just so I can do like
no
word
response comes in this moment of decision.
Right. Good to know. I just sort of
Lulo, you were saying?
So I thought, what can I say? What words am I meant to say? I promise to spread the word and worship the princey person thing.
Okay.
What am I meant to say?
It's
Are we joining a cult?
it's not so much of a. You don't really have to say it. Like he does, but you just have to feel it.
I think I can feel it, and I'm being sincere here.
I like. Do you promise to follow the Grey Prince or not?
I promise to follow the Grey Prince.
Okay.
You
And
feel it,
You already
Mr.
have
Krabs?
similarly to Aura, a gray void envelops you, and the 4 symbols of healing, pain, light, and darkness surround you, drawing you to choose one.
And I then sort of try to insight it and sort of see what.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's a 24.
You gather that this is a boon as a reward for your promise.
Oh.
You are being granted something.
Who?
What were to happen if I were to take one of these things? Just asking.
No response.
For a friend. Please. I don't like decisions. Decisions mean you have to think.
Can I? So how are the symbols arranged?
They move like they're around you,
Right.
and like they sort of move and shift. And
Right. So there's not really like a center that I can reach for and sort of.
you're kind of in the center.
Great. So I am the. Okay. Healing's nice. Pain is bad.
Not so nice.
Hold on. Let me consult my alignment to see what he would actually do. Chaotic neutral. That helps. That helps. So literally any of them. I'm gonna roll a d4 for this because I sure.
Fuega, are you doing anything?
I'm just gonna start sitting there
I-
pondering. Oh no, that's
I-
Fuego. I'm the wrong person.
I go for the healing.
Go ahead, Fuega.
Fuego believes in herself, so
Okay.
she's just sort of watching.
Well, just like in a self-esteem way, or
Yeah.
right?
fair.
Okay.
She doesn't
or
really. Go ahead.
or as you reach out to the healing, the world coalesces and you find yourself back on the platform where you stood. And you can cast Cure Wounds once per day at first level.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I bet if it was pain, it would be like inflict wounds and.
And Lulo, as these figures revolve around you, one of them, healing, vanishes and disperses into the gray. And there are now 3 figures of pain, light, and darkness.
Oh, was it cure wounds that was the?
Yes, Cure Wounds.
I literally cannot add that to my spell list because D&D Beyond's like no.
I apologize.
Allowed.
I don't know how to do it.
That's fine. I think I could make it like maybe I could try and make it a homebrew magic item.
Yeah, that would work. Lulo?
Lulu's sort of sitting there pondering. So they decide to do the trusty thing where they close their eyes, spin around 3 times, and then walk forwards.
Okay.
Obviously, I end up walking completely away from them. Before sort of stopping, open my eyes and going, "Oh, they're that way." So, am I just sort of in the darkness by myself and there's nobody else with me? Or am I still sort of in the room with everyone? Like from my vision.
You from your perspective, you are in a sea of gray with these 3 kind of entities drawing you.
I shall go towards the light one.
Okay. You enter the light one, and the room also coalesces. And you learn the daylight spell, which you can cast once per day.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Hang on. Still trying to figure out how to do this. Other possessions. I could add. No. I'll put it in the notes section with like a little checkbox.
Yeah. That works.
That works.
We'll figure it
yeah.
out later.
We'll put it in other. Does the ability have a specific name, or can I just put it under Boon from Grey Prince?
Yeah, you can call it that. That makes sense.
Boon
I'm going
of
to
the Grey Prince.
I'm going to say to Fuega, 'cause we can't see the Grey Prince, right? She's just
You
talking
can.
to him. Oh, we
You
can.
can. Well,
Okay.
you can
you
see
realize-
you can see an ethereal manifestation,
Okay. Okay.
like a spectral figure floating above the ravine beyond this platform.
Okay. I'm going to call out then and just be like, Grey Prince, sir. I think there's somebody else that would love to follow you so that you can help them pass on. There's a spirit named Corva in one of the other chambers, whose god has passed on, and so they were not able to move on from this plane of existence. Would you be willing to help them?
You hear unfamiliar language in your head.
Oh boy. I'm scared.
Roll a wisdom save.
You do not know ancient Elvish.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, hey Sophie, can you translate?
It's in your head.
That's true.
He's willing to try. He's blocked right now. The pool of stars was connected to him, but now it's not. It's like something's in the way. You're strong. Can you just help out one last time?
Yeah,
You've already done so much.
we can do that. What? Well, what do we need to do? What's blocking him?
I don't know. I'm like 7. You're all magical, right?
I don't know. I'm
You
like
can
7.
probably figure it out. I assume these are things that grown-ups have figured out by the time they're grown up.
You're
I know,
not
I don't think the
wrong,
roll-
but also don't be disappointed when you get here.
Do you follow her as she takes you to the final room?
Yes.
In
This
the
just Fuega,
Yeah.
or is the rest of us?
can be. You're all there.
I think.
I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
I
we
think
all have our
we were all
boons.
going.
Okay, let's
Yeah, we all have our boons. We can just go, can't we?
You follow to the final room where you see essentially a black void. It feels like it's cold and it's empty. And you look in it and you see like a pool of stars.
Ooh.
I want to look it so badly. Can I cast daylight in the
You
room?
certainly can.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Um,
cast daylight, the room lights up.
Woo.
light. So I'll just raise my hand. I can't really.
Yeah, our pupils in like. Oh, would it die? No, they'd. What's the opposite of dilating?
Contracting?
Probably.
Smoldering.
Smoldering, yes.
Yes.
Undilating.
Our pupils undilate as the daylight just sort of enters our eyes for the first time since we've been underground for ages. We've been underground.
So okay.
As you cast daylight, the pool shifts slightly.
What?
Which direction?
Like in various directions.
So the pool, like the sort of the surface starts like ripple and stuff.
Yeah.
I cast dancing
Oh.
lights and just make them do the whole RGB thing, where they just change
Okay.
color.
Nothing more seems to happen.
Can I pull out one of my magic pebbles Take my pebbles, cast magic stone, and then throw it into
Yeah,
Oh.
roll an attack.
Oh.
Just watching this and hit monk. That is not good. 6.
6.
6, yeah.
So the pebble sinks into the pool.
I feel like we may have just exacerbated the issue. Locks.
Does the pebble fizz or anything, or is it just falling into the...
Just kind of slowly, drops into the pool and then vanishes from sight.
Oh boy.
Like you can see, like it kind of become, you see it, and then it becomes like more transparent and less visible, and eventually.
Hey, what if you try to put one of your dancing lights in the pool?
I could try that, and I just take one of them and just plunge it in.
Okay. It just eventually disappears.
Can I tell that it's still going, or?
Um,
Well,
Yeah,
it can
like,
only go
the-
like 100 feet away from you or something.
the magic seems to still kind of be there.
Interesting.
Okay, I raise it back up again just to check if it's still there.
Yep, comes back up.
Okay, no, it didn't kill my lights, so I just plunge it down again, and I plunge a second down, and I plunge a third. I plunge all of them down there.
Okay.
Just try and light it up as much as I can.
What if you have to put daylight in the pool?
Daylight seems to be illuminating the pool right now.
Oh, okay.
What if we have to do the other boons as well?
I
Like, use,
I
like,
hate to
cure
break it.
wounds the pool.
I hate to. I don't think this pool is a.
Sophie kind of like, maybe you have to do something like balance.
Darkness? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Throw Sophie as a sack. I don't know. What...
Ooh, I have an
What?
idea. It's water, isn't it? So we set it on fire.
Well, I could do that, and I just produce flame and chuck it at it.
Okay, roll an attack.
A giant demon appears.
It's just really not.
Oof.
I don't think I'm getting
That's a
the idea of
9.
this whole.
9. The flame and is extinguished and kind of boop, boop, boop in the pool.
That's mildly disappointing.
Is there anything else in the room, or is it just a pool?
So it's just like this pool in the center of the room.
I wonder. I don't know.
I'm gonna go and lick the pool. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Does anybody stop?
Yes, because I'm like, no, this is the pool they were talking about to not lick. This they said.
Yeah,
it would-
but like your magic thing is fine. Your flashing lights are fine.
Yes, because
My
they're
pebble
magic
went
and
quite
they aren't.
deep in, and this
They
is only
aren't
the very
tissue.
top.
They aren't living.
I'm not
Then-
gonna
then-
stop him, because this is gonna be a balance of the universe. If he dies, he was meant to.
That's sheer
You
dull.
can
and
lick the
It's
top.
incredibly rude.
Just a tiny bit at the top, and then use my last detect magic thing.
Okay. You detect.
No wounds
So
otherwise.
I guess are you, or are you trying to stop Lulo?
I'm trying to stop Lulo.
Okay. Roll
Okay.
athletics and roll contested athletics checks.
I don't
Lulo,
want
you can
Lulo
use
to
acrobatics.
die.
Get wrong.
What did y'all get?
18.
Dang, I got 11.
As you
Can
run
you
to
please
lick,
let me do this?
Laura grabs you.
I don't want you to die, darn it. I took the healing glyph. This is the opposite of healing. This is death. Well, I say that. Death
Balance.
is healing for some people. Okay.
What's up? We need balance.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Slap you, then heal you again?
Sure, why not? Do it.
Okay, here's the funny part about an unarmed strike. It will do literally 0 damage. So you won't need to heal. We're just stalling for time until Firefly has an
I mean-
epiphany.
I mean, you can do that.
You did try to attack the pool. You just didn't roll very good. Well, you could try again.
I will try
Yeah.
again. I'll just produce flame
Okay.
and be like, hey, my flame isn't good enough. And then I will do it again.
Roll an attack.
That was a 12.
12. 12 hits. Roll damage.
8.
8. Surrounded by daylight and burned by fire, the starry void stands up
Oh.
and
What?
Oh no.
Excuse
everybody roll initiative.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Sophie runs like straight out of the room and hides behind a corner.
me. Yes, she does.
Monk, look what you've done.
You could have licked. You were going to lick it.
Yes.
I didn't do anything here.
Exactly. I got a 9.
Bold of you to
And
assume
that-
that it wants to be licked. It never
Oh.
gave any consent. 18 for initiative.
Put things in Discord.
Yeah. I assume you've adjusted the...
Hey.
Oh god.
I assume you've adjusted the
Oh,
health,
God.
the damage, and the stuff for the fact that we only have 3 people.
Maybe?
Maybe. Amazing.
You don't know.
This is for a
Quick
party.
toilet break, guys. Comes
This
back.
is for a party of
It's not half
5.
the size it was earlier.
Yeah.
As it rises up,
Oh boy.
the starry void manifests into a amorphous, like gooey, mutating figure. And Aura, you are first.
Right.
And it seems to have, dangerous intent against you.
I do the fairy fire.
Okay,
Dex save.
it rolled a 12. So
That
it is now
just
very
doesn't
fired.
save. Yeah. It's blue, obviously. And I go to Sophie. I don't really know how the grey thing works, but, I'm pretty sure the Grey Prince doesn't want his 2 newest followers to die immediately.
Anything else with your turn?
I run away.
Okay,
As
you
as
run
far
away as far as the plan.
Yeah, I mean, I want to still be in line of sight of it, but,
Okay,
I may be
That
down
makes
here,
sense.
or
Sounds
over
good.
here, or just away.
sounds good. Fuego, you're up next.
I'm also gonna back the hell up, but I'm also
Okay.
gonna be like, hey, Sophie, maybe the Grey Prince wants to make new acolytes of the people in the first room, and maybe they can help us. And then I'm going to cast Burning Hands at the thing at 2nd level.
Go for it. It's a dex save. That is an 18.
Damn. It does save. But it takes...
but-
Oh, are you kidding me?
You rolled 1.
2, 1, 1, 3.
No! Oh.
What a waste of a 2nd level. So that's
Well-
7, so 3.
3 damage. Okay.
God damn it.
Oh, man.
Useless.
Every little bit helps.
Wide people
Anything,
sad.
and you back away. Anything else with your
Yeah.
turn? Lulo.
So they're just this big sort of gooey thing, right?
Mhm.
Hmm. I will transform
Okay,
into a panther again because they're cool, and I'll make it blue again.
nice.
That's my final thing. Okay. And I will just. How far away is it?
How far away do you want to be with it?
Well,
From it?
I need to run at least 20 feet before I get to it.
Yeah, you can be at it.
So yeah,
You
can
can
I
be
just run
next to it.
20 feet in a straight line directly towards it?
Yeah. So you're
And then
just
I hit it with a claw attack.
okay. Roll an attack.
Um,
Wait, what kind of druid are you? Because it's your action to
dreams.
transform. So it would be your action to transform.
Oh yeah, I can't attack, can I? I keep forgetting this.
Circle of the moon.
I
Western
just sort of-
circle.
Actually, I'll stay at a distance because
Okay.
I can't really do very much.
Okay.
Transform and just go sit there.
The starry void will approach 20 feet, which you are all further away than that. And will expel stars at I'll say Aura and Lulo.
Fantastic.
Against Aura, that is an 11, and against Lulo, that is a 22.
11
Not been the other way around.
11 misses.
Lulo, you take 6 points of force damage. No, sorry, 6 points of cold damage as these stars impact you, and that is its turn.
Stars are cold, apparently.
It feels to be some sort of cold, empty void,
Like space.
like space.
The final
Aura,
frontier.
you're up.
I'm gonna make a joke. Firefly beat me to it.
I have lots that I can use. Now, which one of these?
It is still glowing blue, so you have advantage on attack rolls against it.
I do, don't I? That wouldn't work because it's not a group of people and it's not really a person either. It's not a person, so I can't really charm it. Who's feeling heroic today?
Firefly's done everything. So good. There you go.
Hold on. No. Oh. Let's go for a stab with the rapier because I can't think of anything else to do.
Okay. Roll an attack. With
Was
advantage.
Oh, advantage, yes, of course. Haha, that's much better. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Yeah.
Also 12 already hit.
Oh, 12 already hit? Okay. Well,
But,
advantage anyway.
we want to check for a crit.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
9 damage.
9. Nice. You stab into it and it shifts slightly and fades a little bit. Getting weaker. Anything else with your turn?
I realized that I ran away, so I probably used my movement to get back and do the stuff. Well, live and learn. No, there's nothing else.
Okay.
I inspired people twice, so I forgot to mark the second one off. And I've casted 2 fairy fires to comprehend languages with rituals, so that's fine, and we're all good.
Fuego, you're up.
Okay. I am going to cast Firebolt at it.
Okay, roll an attack with advantage.
Pew pew! Okay. A 22.
That hits. Roll
Fairy
damage.
fire is ridiculous.
Why does everything hate me? I got 2.
2.
I mean, what was your first roll on the dice?
What?
What was the?
That's
what
for
was the first
damage.
roll on the
Yeah.
no, as in the advantage dice. What was the first roll on that?
Oh, I
You
got
asked
a
why
16 and a
everything hated
6.
Ah, well, there you go. Not everything hates you. The attack rolls seem to be just fine.
Lights up in fire. Lulo, you're up.
Pew pew.
Wait, so how far away is it? Is it still sort of like 10 feet or?
You can be within range if you want to be in melee.
I was wondering, like, if I were to throw a fireball bead at it, would we all die?
You could aim it in a way that it would only hit the thing.
I am
Okay, I'm throwing it.
I'm
Okay.
backed up, so I'm
right next to it.
a little
Wonderful.
further away.
You're throwing 1?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a dex save.
DC 15.
That's a natural 20.
Well,
roll
you
damage.
do your
What?
thing.
Still does half though.
Yeah.
Do you have a cutting word, or is that not your knowledge?
No.
Okay. I was just, what college are you?
Law.
That is the one with cutting
The
words.
cutting word.
That's the one with cutting words? Well, I
Yeah,
guess
but it
I
did
just-
roll a natural 20, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just
you
wondering.
would have to
So,
cutting words it a lot.
8d6 and I get to half that.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Oh
mhm,
no, I do have that. Oh, okay.
mhm, mhm.
Makes an attack roll ability check. Oh no, it needs bardic inspiration, and I've only got one of that
Oh,
left.
okay.
So yeah. Yep.
You can choose how to use it.
14 damage. That's in half.
14. So it was 28 half to 14.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Diminishing. So you do this, by the way, as a panther. You like bite off a bead and like spit it at it.
Oh wait, I do. I'm a panther. Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Definitely remembered that fact.
Okay.
That makes it even
I'm-
better, though.
Yeah, it's nice that you still let him do that, even though he's a panther. That's great.
It is now the Starry Void's turn. The Starry Void will turn to Aura, who is next to it, and slam it with its appendages. That's a 9 to hit,
It
and a
misses.
14 to hit.
That also misses. Ha
Inspired by this just blaze of fire coming from all of these directions,
Blaze.
you
I get
jump
it.
out of the way of its strikes,
So
and
nimble.
you may respond to it.
But I've only got one inspiration left, and I don't.
It does look easy to hit for what it's worth. Like it looks slow and
Yeah, and like it's already fairy fired on it. So like, and it says when it makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, I can expend one use bardic inspiration, roll the d6 and subtract the number from the creature's roll. And they've already made the rolls, so no, I'm good.
no, not this time, because this time they missed, but just to let you know.
Yeah, I can I can do that. Okay, cool. Thanks for.
But
that's
Aura,
it.
you're up. It is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Ooh, haha. I.
You rip a bead off my neck and throw it.
No, I'm too close to it. Rapier again
Okay, roll an attack.
with advantage because fairy
Yep.
fire. They were both a 12, so that's 18 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
That's the d20 again. 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Very
Good hit.
spicy.
Anything else?
Bards aren't a combat class. No.
Fuega, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast another firebolt at it.
Okay. Roll an attack with advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank
Fair
God.
fire!
Thank God, because I rolled a natural 1.
Yes!
So 24. Roll
That
18.
hits.
Useful
damage.
bard stuff.
Useful bard stuff. And I
Yeah!
got a 9! 9 damage.
9 damage!
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah.
Things are turning around.
Indeed, they are.
Anything else with your turn?
Nope. I'm just gonna keep keeping my distance.
Lulo, you are a panther with a very shiny necklace. What will you do?
I'm just gonna run it. Wait, so it's still like 20 feet, right?
Yeah,
Yes, no?
about.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run it and try and floor at it finally.
Go for it. Roll an attack with advantage.
Yeah. 23 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Yay. It also must succeed on a DC 12 strength saving.
Okay.
So it takes 3 damage, 3 slashing damage.
It rolled a 13 on strength.
Okay. Yeah, just
and it
solid 3
takes-
damage.
3 damage. Okay.
3 slashing. So much damage, you know.
Slicing through it with your claw. That all?
That's basically all I can do.
Okay. The Starry Void, seeing you slash at it, will attempt to slam you. That is a 20 and a natural 20.
Okay, I'm definitely not a panther anymore.
You take
What?
22 points of bludgeoning and cold damage as it just slams into you and you are grappled.
Double 20 minus 7, 15. Yay! So much fun.
Aura, you're up. You see this thing now holding the form of Lulo.
I'm gonna try and cut the appendage with my rapier.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
Yeah. Just straight, or do I
With
keep going
advantage.
up? Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, Fairy Fire is still up.
Nice. 23.
That hits. Roll damage.
11.
11. Nice.
I'm not doing really well.
Cutting through it, just parts of it are like being cut off and are seeping into the ground.
Ugh.
Fuego, you're up.
What does it let
I'm
go
gonna
of?
firebolt again.
Please be careful.
Actually,
Do it, just please don't roll a 1 or something.
No, but she has advantage, so like
yeah.
that would only
Still,
happen
it could
if you
still
have
happen.
I'm actually going to use my last spell slot
Okay.
to cast Chromatic Orb
Okay.
with fire.
That's such a cool spell!
I can
You have
choose
such
it,
a cool
right?
spell,
Fire
though.
damage?
Yep. Yeah, roll an attack with advantage.
Oh
You have
my
such a cool
god,
spell,
I
though.
completely forgot I still have my bag of tricks.
You do. You can do that instead if you would like.
I do. No, I want to do the Chromatic Orb because I've never
Okay.
used it before and I really want to.
Go for it.
I read it. It's such a cool concept for a spell, and I love it.
Wait, what is that?
Okay. 23.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 14 damage.
14.
Yeah!
You hold out this diamond and you spin it and it turns orange, and then the orange explodes outward, impacting the Starry Void. According to my notes, before that attack, you had done 69 damage.
Nice.
That's going to ruin it. No. This is where you tell us how much health it has, right? So I know.
It's diminishing.
Diminishing is
Um,
good.
It's not like one hit away from death, but it is
could be
unhappy
if
with
you
its
rolled a
current
crit.
lot in life. It could be.
If you rolled a crit on a big spell.
Anything else with your turn, Fuega?
Nope.
Lulo, you're up. You are being held by the creature,
Yeah.
and you are.
So, I don't know if I'm allowed to use my final health dice thing if I'm being sort of restrained.
Can. Yeah, there's.
Okay, I'm going to use it on myself.
Grappled doesn't. All grappled means is you can't move.
I can't use my hands or
You
legs.
can't move. Like you can't use your speed to move
Yeah.
away.
Okay.
Or-
So
but
I'm
you can
going to
do
get
absolutely anything else.
5 more health, which is nice.
Okay. That's your bonus action.
Yeah. And I've been contemplating a normal action. And it'll be really cool, but I may actually die. So I don't know.
Are you going to lick it?
I use the lick action.
I will. You know, I'm gonna do it because it'll be cool. Can I try and wait? How close is Monk? Like,
Monk
really
is
close.
adjacent to the creature, but like you can fireball behind it if that's what you're going for. For example, like you can aim things so that it doesn't hit other people.
Okay, yeah, I'll sort of try and spit the bead and hope it doesn't hit Monk. It'll probably still hit me though, right? Because I'm right next to it.
I mean, again, you can throw it behind it so that it hits. Like if you were on a grid, you could totally aim it and just in the back
I sort of like spit
so
back
that it
over my head or
just hits
something.
the creature.
Yeah, cool. Why not?
You just toss it. Okay, roll damage.
Yeah.
That is a 5. So
Yeah.
it takes full damage.
That is 30 damage. I actually rolled pretty well there.
30 damage.
Jeez.
I'm happy that didn't hit me because I'd have been dead.
Just like becomes translucent as the fire burns away some of the stars inside it. But it is its turn.
Oh no.
Taking Lulo, it
Oh, no.
engulfs it in its form.
Oh boy.
Lulo, roll a
licked me.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Con save. Oh. It is
Monk would
15.
kill you.
What was it?
15.
15. That is the DC.
Yeah.
I think. No, it was 14. It's one more than the DC. You're fine.
Yeah.
Surrounded by extreme cold, you steel yourself and resist it, taking 14 points of damage, halved to 7. 7 points of cold damage. But you are restrained and inside it, and you cannot breathe.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Right.
So
Aura,
I can
you're
lick it, right?
You can lick it.
It's in my mouth.
You would have disadvantage to lick it because you are restrained. However, you are literally inside it, so you would automatically succeed.
Okay.
Aura, you're up.
Heroism. Onto the panther.
Oh.
Which is
It
now
it's not a panther.
It's not a
but
panther anymore. It's just
it's a Lulo.
It's a 1 health half.
It's
It's
just
gonna
a
die.
Lula.
Wait, really? You're on 1?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Okay.
Okay,
I keep
I
going to
cast
like 1
heroism.
you cast heroism. Lulo, you feel bravery imbued in you, and you gain how much? 3 temporary hit points.
3 temporary hit
You
points.
gain 3
Yeah.
temporary hit points.
I don't know how Cure Wounds works, and I'm pretty sure I have to be touching you. So you know.
Stick your hand into its belly.
You could stick your hand in there.
I don't really want to.
Okay, that is your choice. Fuega, you're up.
Well, my friend's in there.
It looks like almost dead.
All right.
That
Well-
fireball took a lot out of it.
I'm gonna firebolt it then
Okay.
again.
Roll an attack. With advantage, because it's still fairy fired.
25.
That hits. Roll damage.
Would I get hit as I'm inside it?
1 point.
Oof. Every
This
bit helps.
is terrible.
Lulo. You are inside it. You would not get hit, no.
Okay. So I'm just inside.
Pull like a
You are
Hercules,
inside.
where you
You
stick
can
your
attempt
sword
to
here and
break
step
free
out.
using athletics or acrobatics, or do something else.
Immune to frighten, gain temporary hit points. Okay, that's what heroism does.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
do I have anything metal on me? I don't think I would.
Up to you.
I have a pouch of coins.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
There
fine.
you go.
Hang on.
Can I try and detach them from my waist, or? Actually, I'm gonna leave
Sure.
them there. I'm gonna leave them where and just cast
I was
heat
gonna.
metal.
Okay.
I was gonna suggest that maybe you would hold that action because I still have a sword, so I could stab the sword in, let go. and
Oh,
you could.
It is its turn next. If you're
yeah. I'm
trying
sorry.
to
I'm
be
gonna
strategic
cast
about it.
heat metal now.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Heat metal
you're
on them.
holding these coins and you're casting heat metal on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll. How does heat metal work? I think it's just damage, right?
It's just straight damage.
Yeah, roll damage. Features physical contact with the object takes. Yep.
That is 10 damage.
10
Damn.
damage.
What
How
the
do you want to
hell?
do this?
I cast
Hey!
a fireball and I do 1 damage, and you just heat up a bag of coins.
And it does
You
10.
do
It's
10.
amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
What the heck?
So I just sort of holding these coins. We just heat up, and then it starts bubbling and bubbling,
And
it
then
sort of
bubbles,
just melts onto the
bubbles.
floor, and I sort of just sink down, just
And it-
standing there holding
yeah.
my bag of coins, looking really
Well,
cool.
so you take 10 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
Because you are in
I
contact
get
with them.
knocked.
So
Okay.
you see
Yeah.
Lulo with a mischievous look and like, aha! You have fell prey to my trap.
And then I just go,
Holding these coins that start glowing red hot, and just the inside of this void bubbles, and it just bubbles and it evaporates and it sinks into the ground, and stars shoot out into the sky, and just some fade, and the creature sinks back into the ground. The void clear now, and an aura of warm gray light emanates and fills the chamber, and you see Lulu unconscious on the ground,
Oh no.
hand slightly, bruised and singed from these coins. Aura, you're up.
You know what I'm really happy about is the fact that that unarmed strikes do no damage. So I want to walk up to him and cast Cure Wounds, but
Okay.
flavor it so it's just a slap on the cheek.
Roll health for that.
I don't know what that is though.
1d8
1d8 plus your. This is as the gift, so we'll use your wisdom. So 1d8 plus your wisdom.
Okay, 1d8 plus that would be 2 then. So... Oh, I rolled max. Let's go. 10 healing.
You gain 10 healing damage.
You heal 10. You heal 10 damage. But you have to take away the 0 damage that the unarmed strike did to you.
Mhm.
This is
Sophie
amazing.
runs in
Slap people
to
the
you and is
stuff.
like, "That was so cool."
Yeah, we're.
He was just standing out the entire
Yeah.
time.
She's 7. What is she gonna do?
Honestly,
You
it's
never
so
know.
clutch that I actually got to take the healing thing because, well, I had a healing potion anyway. I could
You
have.
guys are thinking,
Oh well.
it's fine. Thank you very much.
I got to slap.
Oh,
That's.
We did it.
Guys were like, pow, and then you set it on fire, and then you set it on fire from inside it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I
That
learn
was
to
the
do
plan
that?
all along.
Well, you should probably talk to your dad before you try any of it.
That's a good idea. Okay.
Flag promoting responsible practices.
What
Sophie.
would you like to do next?
Sophie, do you still have contact with the Grey Prince right now?
Yeah?
Is he good now? Is he
Yeah. I mean, he counts like each 3, and she looks back into the chain like 3.5 followers. So, but, he's doing better.
Wait, but did you see the people in the main room? That main chamber?
What about him?
There's a few people over there that wanted to worship him.
Yeah, I'm hoping they have an easier time now.
Oh, nice.
If they're,
Well-
stop being the C word.
Yeah, you might want to tell those people to stop licking the rocks.
No, but
Like-
you wouldn't
Never
know.
stop licking.
Why?
No, you wouldn't.
Wait, they weren't licking it when I got here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
and I
may
make a
have been
side eye.
me,
towards
However, I
Lou.
will neither confirm nor deny this.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Sophie, what do you say to us walking you back to your dad?
Okay.
Okay?
There anything else y'all need from here? I'm ready to go, I think.
Yes, we need to help that specter that was in that room.
Oh, yeah, you
did the
mentioned
Grey
that.
Prince help her?
Let's check.
Okay. We'll go check.
Also, we could probably take those prayer beads now.
Yeah.
Didn't trigger a trap. when we put her.
Yeah.
I meant to say yay, but came up with.
You turn into an old
Yeah.
man. Okay.
Yeah, let's
so-
rub some graves.
Does the Grey Prince know where Corva is, or should we show him? I'm talking to Sophie.
Okay. She kind of like speaks, Elvish into air, and it's like, I think you're all gonna need a help as his new followers. But let's give it a shot.
Okay. So we'll go back to that chamber where she was.
Okay. And what do you do?
I
She's still
will-
there.
Cool. I'll be like, "Hey, Corva. So this is the Grey Prince, and he wants to try to help you cross over if you're willing to have him be your patron."
All right. Let's try. How shall I pass on to him?
I don't know.
If you'll just repeat after me, and I recite there's like the oath thing that I had to do.
Okay. You're asking her to like promise to follow him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Roll a religion check.
me. Well, good thing I have half proficiency.
Mhm.
13.
13. You focus on the Grey Prince and what you've seen of him and his essence, and you kind of try to you explain it to Corva, and you see kind of an understanding as she fades. And then in your mind, you see in the same place that Lulu once noticed an magical essence and licked the ground. The ground still slightly wet. You too sense a magical essence. And Corva says, "Thank you for not forgetting me."
Aww.
Give her another hug.
She
You give her a
faded,
hug
right?
as she fades, and eventually there's just your hugging air.
You just sort of run to go for the hug, and she just sort of fades out of the way. Just denied.
You've been gone.
Mm.
Well, it's a good thing I've never played. Oh no, have I played Aura at 5th level yet? I don't think I have. I don't think I've played
No.
him past 3rd.
Not to my knowledge. I think you've gone up to 3 from Mojo's.
Yeah.
Oh, this burning hands from Reach to the Blaze is separate from my spell slots.
Yep.
That's
It's
spicy.
just 1 per day thing.
Yeah. Once per long rest. That's
yep.
awesome. Cool.
So you are in a temple, you feel a magical essence in this room, in a place beneath the sand. There are
Alright.
the magic circle, and you've talked about the prayer beads. What would you like to do?
Let's
Going
get
out the
you home, Sophie.
Oh.
We haven't taken the prayer beads yet, though.
You guys can take the prayer beads.
Yoink! I say way too enthusiastically.
The mine.
Okay. So what is that, Fuega? You are leading Sophie home?
Yes.
Okay. And Lulo and Aura, you are going to grab the prayer beads.
Yes, we are.
Okay?
Basically, this relationship between the three of us and Fuega's eyes is like these are her dorky younger brothers.
Okay.
We basically are. We're your dorky British younger brothers.
Yes.
So Fuega, you are heading out of the temple, and
Whoa.
Lulo and Aura, you kind of stay back. Working together, you have no problem opening the sarcophagus.
Mhm.
And you see inside a necklace of prayer beads. And you pick it up. Who picks it up?
Me.
I
want
think
it.
no,
We both want it.
fireballs, okay?
I was going to give that to Fuega.
Oh, did you give the fireballs to Fuega?
I was going to. I mean,
Oh.
yes, there's only one left, but I was going to.
Wait, didn't you? No, there were 3. You used 1.
Yeah, and I used 2 of them.
You used 2 of them. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Just give Fuega for emergencies. In emergency, break glass.
I'm meant to do that when there is a fire, not to start a fire.
Well, different emergencies, really. What if there's like a snowstorm?
Oh my god, are you picking up the beads?
Yeah, I'm taking the beads.
Just standing there over the sarcophagus,
Or
bantering.
you pick up the beads and the mummies rise. I would like
Oh.
Lulo and Aura to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
5.
Of course they do. Of course they
16.
do.
Just fireball the
10.
grim and leave.
This counts as an emergency.
Amazing.
This is fantastic. I love this. This is wonderful.
We'll sort of come back and say, well, see, the thing is, I was
They're
going to give
-1.
you this cool bean. However, we sort of ran into a slight problem.
Lulo got a 16, and
No, Fuega's
Aura
not
got a
here.
10, and Fuega is not there.
So, as I go first, can I just pick them up and run?
So, Lulo, you are currently standing next to this mummy, at its sarcophagus. It has risen and it looks at you. Well, no, that mummy looks at Aura, but behind you, the mummy rises and looks at you.
I feel like
And
brandishing
you are
my-
first, you to respond.
I feel like brandishing my fire bag of death.
What would you like to do?
Are the beads still in the sarcophagus? Did we
No,
take them out?
Aura has the prayer beads, and you have the fireball beads.
I will cast Ice Knife
Okay,
at the one looking at me.
okay. Roll an attack.
That is a 17.
That hits.
No, 17, 18, 19. Uh-huh.
Okay, and
Still
it,
hits.
Yeah.
Um,
So roll the piercing damage, and then it needs to make some kind of save.
it
It
explodes.
needs to make a dex save.
4 piercing.
And it's a 4 minus 1, so it fails the dex save. Roll also
Yeah.
2d6 cold damage.
So it's 4 piercing and 9 cold damage.
Okay, so that is 13. And that is... Okay. It is now the mummy's turn. The mummies rise up and will attempt to slam you with a rotting fist. The one at the sarcophagus against Aura. That's a 19 to hit. And the other one against Lulo. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
Okay.
We take 15 billion points of necrotic damage.
I mean, some of it is bludgeoning.
Some of it. Good.
Aura,
Good.
you take 19 points of bludgeoning and necrotic damage. Not
Good
lethal,
God.
I might add.
Ooh,
And
no.
It is
Lulo,
non-lethal, but we
you
should
take
run.
15 points of bludgeoning and necrotic damage. Non-lethal.
I'm unconscious.
Lulo is unconscious.
Oh no.
The mummy at Lulo, near Lulo, or you're still up?
Yeah, I am still up.
Okay. The mummy at Lulo picks up
Mistake. I'm so
the
sorry.
orange necklace
Oh no! Oh
and returns back to the sarcophagus.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. That's fine then. Okay.
Aura, you're up.
I hand the prayer beads back to the remaining
Oh,
mummy.
Okay.
Look, I'm literally at 2 HP. You're unconscious. I'm at 2 HP. We're not winning this. I'm gonna give them back and just like, okay, fair enough. You've made your point. We'll be off now. And I just disengage, just dragging Lulo.
Okay. The other mummy takes the necklace and lies back in its sarcophagus.
Could I? Actually, no. I'm gonna quickly. Is combat over or?
Nothing seems to be attacking you at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna pop a healing potion down Lulo's throat.
Okay, roll healing. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Me or Lulo?
You.
Okay. You heal for 5.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I really want to write a notice on the wall just to be like, don't take the things. Don't do it. I don't have any pen. I don't have any paper though. I could inscribe it on the wall, but I don't have like a mold earth thing. Ooh, hang on. Could I if I put the sarcophagus legs back on,
Mm-hmm.
could I inscribe onto the sarcophagus and just so I have prestidigitation, right? And it says I
Okay.
instantaneously clean or soil an object.
Sure.
So could I soil specific parts of the sarcophagus to spell out words?
Sure.
Okay. So my thinking is, as like everything else will like be aging at the same pace, but the stuff that I've dirtied would age faster. So
Okay.
it would be more distinct as it
I
as
like it.
Okay, so I'm gonna write "do not open" in common on both of them,
Got it.
and I'm
Nice.
just gonna.
With druid class,
That'll
I can-
definitely stop any adventurers coming here.
So it says that I can sort of make a plant grow. Does that need a plant?
Actually,
seed out?
I
Or is
write
it-
"do not open" on one, and "you will die" on the other.
Okay.
Do not open, you will die, and then we leave.
Okay.
Then we get the hell out.
And you leave.
Yes.
Anything else?
At this point, this is anything else we do is a bad idea. We're just gonna run.
Make
one
your
thing
way.
though,
Is the fire still in the palm of the is there a way to close the tomb door?
You can certainly try.
Okay, well,
The fire is still burning in their palms, yes.
oh
I mean,
right. I don't think I can snuff it out because it says this candle, a torch, or a small campfire.
I mean, you can try.
I'll try.
Yeah,
Snuff them.
I'll say that's fine. Like you snuff it.
Okay.
The door closes.
And then I do the same thing that I did on the on the sarcophagi and put "do not enter" on it, and then you will die underneath.
Okay.
Do not enter. Do not
So, yeah,
steal. You will die.
After putting a very important and significant and deterrent warning,
I try.
you head back out of the temple.
I've had enough of crypticism. I'm gonna be blatant from now on. I'm an adventurer.
Are you gonna try to catch up with Fuega?
Yes.
Okay.
My legs are really small. Just so you know.
I mean, so are Sophie's.
It's fine. I can piggyback you with my -1 strength.
Are there any animals around here?
For what reason?
What?
So I could talk to them and ask them to carry me.
Wow.
Roll an investigation check.
A swarm of mice just pours out.
I may have got a
Or
3.
okay, you do not find any.
I could have given them some very hot coins, but I guess not. Guess we'll walk.
You make it back to town, and not far from the entrance, you see, kind of still limping with a heavily bandaged leg, Ralphie Windrunner, and Sophie's like, "Dad!" And he runs at him and gives him a massive hug.
Nah.
Well in time for the day of blessings, and you look and you see, there's an older drow who's reading a story to 3 little drow girls, and there's a group of wizards who are kind of showing off to each other who can prestidigitate the best fireworks display, and they're
I am
all
getting
laughing.
in on. I'm getting in.
And you see
Fireball.
I will be
the
getting it.
lore keeper of the Enclave walking hand in hand with just one handsome elven man.
Yeah.
And you see all around just examples of friends and family, whether biological or found and chosen.
Oh, is the elven man
Which are
Oh.
the greatest of blessings, everyone. So thank you all for playing. I am
Woo!
thankful for each and every one of you, and whether or not you celebrate, happy Thanksgiving.
Aww.
Half of us don't celebrate.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
Skull.
Thanksgiving anyway.
Yeah.
Wholesome.
Thank you. And happy Thanksgiving to
And
those
if you
who
don't
like eating
celebrate,
turkey,
happy
celebrate
day
it.
of blessings.
Also, I like to think that when Aura and Lulo got back to Fuega, she just looked at them, just like super disheveled.
Just battered
Empty-
and like just parts of their skin, like you can see like life taken out of it.
And
So
empty,
you guys fought this big
completely,
star glob thing, and you just what?
completely
did the whole-
empty-handed,
I did-
and she's just like, and
I
then
did-
just
I
turns
did-
away.
Tis but a scratch.
I feel like
Oh my
afterwards, like
God.
when it's gone, you'll start to be like, now where is the fire beat? I want
Tis
the
not a flesh wound.
Oh my God.
It starts sort of coughing up this black bile. Just
Ugh.
black. You say?
no,
Amazing.
unappealing coloured bile. Yeah.
Cool.
Is the handsome elvish man that the lawmaster's with Gilvas?
Yes.
Yeah. I finally know. Yes. Okay. And can I roll performance to see if I outdo the wizards at the prestidigitating
Yes.
fight? Sweet. That's a 15 on performance.
Okay. The best one of the 4 of them rolled a 17.
Ah, damn it. I rolled an 8. Okay, I'm.
It's true. I mean, you were fighting against quadruple advantage, so
Yeah. You know.
it's a difficult thing to do.
Yes. I'm at least second best, and I'll take it.
You're like, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, came second. Woo.
They're
Aura takes
very
note.
excited to meet a new friend who will prestidigitate with them.
Aura takes notes to practice for next year.
Could I try and druidcraft and outdo them all?
Sure, go for it. Roll a performance check.
Aha! 15.
15. Very impressive.
Mm.
Oh, burning hands, cool.
Does Fuego want to give it a go?
Nope.
Is there
Irresponsible.
anything else anybody
She's
wants
just
to do?
enjoying it.
Or we can wrap up.
Nope, there's
I don't think
nothing
I'm
Fuego
fine.
wants to do.
Just have a long sleep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I will wrap up then.
I'm gonna take a long, long rest.
Fuego too. She is tapped. All right. Well, thank you everybody very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the one shot. Thank you so much to the players.
Yay!
And especially to Skald for DMing for us.
Yay!
Love you all. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, and if you celebrate it, and yeah, okay. Bye.
Bye.
Adios.